Mic check. Hold on, let me close it. Somebody got the. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Let me put the link down for Brother Devion. Sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. I was exposing IUIC and they flagged my video. So we're on the backup, but we are gonna we should put this on the main channel too. We'll put this in the main channel. I'm putting the link down for Brother Devion. We wait on that, brother. Hope everybody is feeling good. I got the flu, so my lymph nodes are swollen. We're on the 4th day. I might do like Devion said. He said he went and got some penicillin. So I might need to get some penicillin because my brother's throat is jiggity jammed up. I gotta like drink tea and stuff to keep my like throat from being sore and taking painkillers. So, but yeah, Devion, what's going on, brother?
Shalom, Mark.
Shalom. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you. You good?
Okay, you sound a little far away.
Really? I'm like right up on the mic.
Oh wait, hold
on. It's the mic on my laptop.
Okay, you know what? I don't even have my mic plugged in. That's why I forgot to put my mic in. But let me turn you up. Let me see real quick. Can I turn you up? Let me see. Hold on.
On my thing, it say it's already turned up. Let me
yeah, that might. I might have you. Like,
let
me see. Oh.
Oh wait, why the turns? Is it better now?
My phone died, cousin.
Yo.
Can you speak? Yeah, you're good.
Yo.
You're good.
Okay,
yes,
okay,
you're great.
cool.
You're good.
Cool.
Shalom, Salia.
You probably hear Kiana. You probably hear Kiana in the background.
I hear. Shalom, sister.
You said shalom.
Shalom. All right, Devion. What's going on today?
I don't know much. We just got back from my auntie house because the AC had went out at her parents' house, but we back now. It's cooler. It's like 67 right now.
Oh, okay. Comfortable.
So it's not too hot. And we got the fans on too, so but they come tomorrow.
Okay. Shout out to Brother Just Blaze, Shalom. And Celia, Shalom.
Well, let me tell you. Let me take one more bite. Let me take one more bite.
All right. Go ahead, brother. I'm about to eat some oatmeal.
Okay. I'm gonna take one more bite.
All right. Go ahead, brother.
Did you get that song?
Oh, did you get the song? The Dead President song from Devion. An email.
It's super old. I think it came out like 2015, 16, something like that.
So what? Still hot. You know,
Right.
I haven't heard anybody rock over that beat besides Jay. Isn't it Google Drive, Devion?
Yeah, it should be. I think I sent it by email too.
All right, he said by email or Google Drive.
I think what made me want to remix it. I heard J. Cole did one of their presidents.
Oh, okay. I want to know about the video. Well, come here, I think he can hear you. Wait,
Do you want me to make you a video?
Oh, of course. Shalom, of course.
Shalom. Okay. If you can, shoot a video of you singing or rapping, or I'll just put like images together and make a video.
They can't hear you.
No, I can hear. Yeah, we could definitely do that because me and Kiana, we were gonna do like one of them rhythm roulette things where I go get like like 3 records, and we was gonna do a video in the music store. Huh. So while we're there, we can do the Dead Presidents one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
and then I just sequence different things and make a video. Yeah.
Ooh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate that.
Sure.
Yeah, we definitely need some new music for StreamYard.
It sounded really professional.
I know.
That song came out a long time ago. Well, not even come out because computer.
It's a Jay-Z song. The beats from Jay-Z.
Well, the whole thing sounded really like professional.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Cool.
I'll be dope.
Yes.
All right, I'm done eating now. Cool.
All right. About
the ham sandwich.
No. Me and Kiana actually got these things called shawarma. It's like a Mediterranean, Middle Eastern thing, and it's basically like sliced chicken and something called tzatziki sauce.
Oh, okay.
And rice. What else is on it? Pickles, onions.
Sounds good.
It's pretty good. But it usually comes in like a sandwich. But this one was like it's like a plate. They put the rice on it, and then they put the chicken on top.
Oh, okay. Shalom, Michael.
You said you get sick from eating pasta and bread. Is rice okay?
I'm sorry?
You said when you eat bread and pasta and stuff, you get sick from that.
Yeah, if I eat too much of it.
Is rice okay?
I'm not sure. I actually never noticed it after I eat. I ate some fried rice yesterday. It didn't really mess with me. So I don't really notice it with rice. It's usually like a lot of sugar. When my sinuses start to flame up.
Gluten? All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some people are allergic to gluten.
Oh, okay.
I never noticed it until I got older because I've always had like really bad allergies, even when I was little. Like when they used to make me cut the grass, I couldn't do it because my eyes would water. I start itching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know some kids in our kids' classes, they can't eat noodles and stuff in lunch.
Oh.
So they have to have only rice. So bread, pasta, noodles, they just can't eat. So it's the wheat items.
Oh, okay. Just Blaze said, "Are you allergic to gluten?"
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Can they check?
I don't know.
Yeah, they have like allergens. Yeah. Me and you have like the same eyes.
I know.
Eyes like you guys have the same physical problems. I'm like, yeah, pretty much.
And it happens at the same time too.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. I know. I definitely know it comes from like change in temperatures.
Yeah.
Because even if I take a hot shower, my sinus will be inflamed. Because like it'll make my nose run so much to where they'll just start getting inflamed, and I won't be able to breathe, and I'll have to. And it was one point in time. There's like these nasal sprays. Like I think there's something called like nasal corp and like I can't Flonase and something called Afrin. But when I was using it for my allergies, if you use it for an extended period of time, it causes reoccurring sinus infection, and I didn't know that.
I heard that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I stopped using it. I don't use it no more.
Shalom, Jeremias. Yeah, man. I don't know what the heck I got my viral infection from, but homeboy was scaring me last night, Mikael, when he was talking about don't eat this and you can't have that. I'm like, bro, I don't eat crap. We eat very healthy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready, Devion.
Oh, I'm ready. Let me share it.
All right. Shout to everybody for tuning in. Sorry, you guys. It was you to be wilding sometimes. When I should be a little more strategic in my attacks on the enemies of Yahweh. Shalom, brother Busha. IUIC flag my main channel. I do have another channel coming called Street Samurai Hip Hop, where I will just be covering hip hop because Drake is getting fried. I don't care what nobody say. But it's Shalom, Courtney.
He is getting fried. He just dropped another track though.
I know it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't really like.
You should see what I have. Man, me and I got this dude with a 16-year-old girl named Bella Harris, and Drake hugged up with her.
Oh man, did you see that video? Did you see that video when he was in like the locker room of the volleyball players?
Wow, no, Sean Courtney.
Yeah, he was like in the locker room full of girl volleyball players. I don't know if it was a college or if it was a high school, but I mean they look young though.
Oh, they're young. Okay, we call him PDF file Drake. Shalom. Oh, can I live?
Right.
PDF file.
Right. But even him to say like, I knew you was gonna take the Epstein angle, like, bruh, what?
He getting cooked. He in the last track sound like he don't even want to battle no more.
No, in this last song, yeah, that's what he said. He was like, I don't even want to battle you no more.
Yeah, he lost.
Right.
So he said the new track. Yeah, that new track. Yeah, it's man. Come on, man. Kendrick, man. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Like, yo, I knew that boy was different.
Fact.
But all right, I'm going on mute. Go ahead, Devion. Can I make this? Can you make it bigger or no?
Yeah. I can put it in a slideshow.
Okay.
I guess that don't go nowhere. But yeah, shalom to everybody who tuning in. Shalom to the chat, and shout out brother Judah for allowing me to do this lesson on your panel. You know what I'm saying?
It's our panel, brother.
Our panel. You know what I'm saying? Tour nights, straight up, and you know what I'm saying? Praise Yahweh, and hope everybody had a peaceful and restful Shabbat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I know we're getting ready for this next week, this work week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But yeah, so this presentation gonna be over the language, and our language is called Yahawadayath. It would be like the language of Judah, or the language of the Southern Kingdom, or the Southern Tribes dialect, and which is falsely called Hebrew. Hebrew is Greek.
Right.
But I'm mainly gonna go over. Oh, my bad.
I'm going on mute. Make it bigger if you can, Devion. I'm going on mute.
All right. Hold on, let me see.
Michael said Kendrick killed this dude on the Sabbath. Yes, he did.
I think it's not making the presentation bigger. It's making the. I don't know how to zoom in.
Oh, you know how to do that. Remember how I do it? Not slideshow, or remember, or maybe he can't, because sometimes I can't.
He doesn't have slide.
Oh, do you have Google Doc or?
Wait. Well, what's being shared?
YouTube. Yeah. I'm looking at myself.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I must have clicked on the only tab. I should have did the whole window. Hold on. Let me do it again.
All right. Now, y'all know what's crazy is one day me and I went shopping, Drake comes on the radio. Right after that, Mos Def says that Drake is not hip hop, that he is shopping music. Me and I started laughing because literally that's what we heard Drake in the radio. And most people don't know who Drake is in Japan. They don't know. Let me make it bigger.
Is that cool?
Yes. All right, okay. I'm going on mute. All right. Go ahead, brother.
Like I said before, this language lesson, over Yahawadayath, which is the language of Judah or the Southern Kingdom, which is falsely called Hebrew, which is what they mainly call it today. And also we're gonna be going over the prefixes and the suffixes. So the prefixes and the suffixes consist of, you know what I'm saying, in Yahawadayath, they get to know first person, second person, and third person, or first person and like a action, second person in the action, third person, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Also can denote like conjunction words, which is wa, right? Or the combining of words to create a specific meaning. And then it also can be past, present, future, also masculine and plural, depending on the different prefixes and suffixes that are used, right? And this is I was hoping brother was gonna come on, but you know, just as a rundown of languages, eba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, kha, ta, ya, ka, lama, nasa, a, fa, za, kwa, rashata. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, or the elaf bayath, or the elaf bath, right? Which here, as you can see, it has two shas. That there's not two shas, right? The sha cannot make a sa sound, right? They're two different. They're two different letters. But see here, they have two, right? They also do it for the e, and they only do it based off the diacritic marks that they use, right? But it's e. If we go through it, e, ba, ga, da, ha, wa. See right here it says wa, wa. That sometimes they'll try to use a V for a ba, and then also a V for a wa, which, you know what I'm saying, that's something new. That, you know what I'm saying, there is no V's in our language, no U's, right? Za, ka, ta, ya, ka, right? And there's also two ways that ka is written. They usually call it the final form if it's usually like the end of the word. Lamad or la, ma, mem, za. I'm sorry. Na, sa, a, fa, za, kwa, ra, sha, tha. And sometimes they'll try to use ta for tha, which we already have a ta, which is here, right? So it makes a totally different sound, and they're not pronounced the same. They only do that when they add diacritic marks or the nikud, which we don't use. Right, so it's and here I use this. I use like a lowercase a, and in parentheses I put e, because that's how the e or elof, that's how the letter is pronounced. So it's elof. So I just use that to differentiate between the aleph and the ayan, which is here, and then the ayan. I tried to find a better picture, but there's not many pictures on Google Images that have like the actual, you know what I'm saying, the aleph or the Yahawadayath letters without a V, or without a V, pretty much. I'll keep it going. Right, and also the changes in scripts, right? Over time, the scripts have changed, but the language hasn't changed, right? As far as like how things are pronounced, but the script has. The only time they tried to change the actual like vowel, right, the vowel sounds, because they didn't speak a Shemitic language, was when the Masoretes added the dots and dashes, which is what you see here, right? When they started adding the dots and dashes, that's where you get the the ing, the ein, right? It's like, you know, it sounded like Germans in Yiddish, you know what I'm saying, and modern Hebrew, right? Because they started adding the diacritic marks, and also have I think Judah got it too, the Arabic Hebrew lexicon, which shows the similarities and also like the differences in the language, and how, you know what I'm saying, they started adding dots and dashes because they did not speak their mother tongue was not a Shemitic tongue, and they borrowed from European languages, right? So as you can see here, it says Mosaic, or like hieroglyphic, quote unquote Hebrew, which is here, right? And then they have the Paleo, right? And then the Aramaic square script, right, which is still used. It's still used. And then the Masoretic, which would be the vowels or the dots and dashes, which we do not use, right? That, like I said, that's how they get their vowel sounds. And I said the latest script is the square script as seen above. Only during the time of the Masoretic or the Masoretes did the dots and dashes come about to produce vowel sounds for people whose language was not Shemitic or of an Afro-Asiatic language, right? So it was something foreign. Because even, right, even Coptic, in the Egyptian language, they have borrowings from Yahawadayath, or quote unquote Hebrew, right? Right. So to get into the prefixes, we have wa as a prefix. Wa or wa, when used as a prefix, denotes and, or to join words or clauses together. So right. So an example of that will be wa, which is and then ha erat, right? Which I should have put the parentheses there for because it's erat, which will make it and the land, right? Erat means land, right? And the wall is used to, you know, is used as and, or to join something, right? And the word wall also means like a hook. And you also can get wall, which would be like and halak, which is like and go, like and go forth, right? And I'm also going to bring up, actually, let me do that now. I didn't open it. I'm just going to use Exodus chapter 8. I think here's Amar in the background. He's sleepy. He's fighting his sleep. Don't want to go to bed. Right. So like I said before, it would be wa ha erat, which would be like and the land. Right. So as a suffix, wa as a suffix, you know, can mean him, his, or its, or it. Also means they in like a past tense. So, sometimes it's like an imperative command, or like something crucial, or something important. So for example, you have Yahawadath, which is like his servant, right? And if you even put a wa in front of it, it'll be like wa and Yahawadath, his servant, right? If you put wa as a prefix, you got a labah or lababa, which is his heart, or like his center, or his miss. And then you also can get emara, which is like and they said, right? It would put it in the past tense, right? Wa, and if you put a wa here, it'd be like wa and emara, and they said, right? And then also when paired with na to make na, makes it first person plural, as in us or we, right? I also have it on na as well, because na also means us or we. And like pair with wa, you get na, which will, you know, make it first person plural. And then also when put together with tha to make wath as a suffix, it makes it feminine. I said feminine. Excuse me, plural feminine, right? So, for example, for SOE, it's Elahayana. Elahayana would be our God, right? Even if you put a wall in front, it'd be wall and Elahayana and our God, right? And then also Banawah or daughters, right? Oh, my bad. No, I'm gonna go to Exodus. I don't know why it's. Let me see. This is for an example of how it can be used. Right, verse 19. And I will make a redemption between my people and your people, and this sign will come about tomorrow. Right? See this wall? It says wall shamate, right? Which, if I'm mistaken, it comes from the shawam, which means like to put, or it means to put or to make, or like also to reserve something, right? So wall shamate, the stay on the end will make it I, right? So wall shamate and I fadoth. Fadoth also means like deliverance or to deliver, which comes from fadah. So it's like and put or make or reserve. Fadah, deliverance. Bayan Ameh, between Ameh, which would be my people, from this Yah on the end. We're going to get into that too. Ameh, from right between my people. Wa, Bayan or Bayan Amak, and between your people. This Ka on the end will make it your. Amak, your people. La, Makar. If I'm mistaken, it's like for tomorrow. It'd be like for tomorrow. La also means to or for. It also could mean with, or like joining something. La, Makar, for tomorrow. Ya, Haya, and be. Or it shall be from Haya. It's like it's be or shall be. Ha'eth, Hazah. Which comes from Ha'eth comes from Ewak, which means like a sign, or Hazah, which means this, right? So we were dealing with wall. So this wall means like and shamate, right? And put or reserve. And then you also have one here where it says Bayan Ameh, between my people, Wa Bayan Amak, and between your people, right? I'm gonna go back. Oh, also too. Go back on the slideshow. This Elahayana. I'm gonna show an example. We can go to, let's see, Deuteronomy. Let me zoom out. Deuteronomy 6. Right, 6 verse 4 says, "Hear, O Israel, Yahweh, our God." Right, it says the Lord, but Yahweh is one. Right, verse 4 it says, "Shama Yashael," which is hear, Israel, Yahweh, Elahayana. Right, like the example that I gave, Elahayana, which would be our God, from this not on the end. Elahayana, our God. Yahweh Akkad, right? Our God, Yahweh Akkad. Right, so I just wanted to give an example. Go back. Slideshow. Right, so that's walk. Then you also got ha as a prefix. right? Ha as a prefix can mean the or like something in existence, right? So again, I use erots, which would be ha erots, which would be the land. Now, if you put a wa in front of it, it would be wa ha erots, which wa and ha erots the land, right? And you got ha yawam, which is like the day. It also can mean today, like it's something like existing. Ha malak, which would be the king. Then habayah, which is the house, right? In Ezekiel 43, it said, explain the house or the temple to the children of Israel, right? Habayah, which is the house. As a suffix, ha is a suffix, right? Sometimes it's her or it's a feminine quality. Also denotes a sense of direction or an object depending on the word. So, for an example, you got, go back. You got kakama, which is wisdom, right? And also you're gonna tharawa, right? Kakama, tharawa, right? It says right. It's can be feminine, and it also can mean her. And then you got ba. It's not ba ha. I just put it in parentheses when the prefix is used, right? So it'd be ba, which is in it. It can be in it, and then also quadama, which is eastward or like or in the eastern direction, right? Or going towards the east. Oh, going back, right? So then, um, just recap. A ha is a prefix, means like the, as far as like ha erots, which is like the land, or the day, or hamalak, which is the king, right? So we're gonna keep it going. Ba is a prefix. Ba has many applications, which can be like in, on, sometimes with, or among. But it's usually when it's used, it's usually in or sometimes it's on, in or on, like something. As far as like you have ba madabar, which is like in the wilderness, right? Ba madabar, which is numbers, right? It's like in the wilderness, or madabar also means like a desert. Then you have a ba the walk, which is like in or among, in the midst. Ba the walk, in the walk, which is the mist. And then you have ba re shayat, which is like in the beginning. From resh, also the head, which is also the word for Genesis. Ba re shayat. And then also ba shaman, which is with oil. Shaman, which is oil. But it also is the number 8, right? It can mean like greasy or like uh fatness or like an abundance, right? I ain't trying to make it too long. Just gonna keep it going. But remember, ba is in or on, right? And it also can mean with as well. We're gonna go over some verses, and you understand more of it, just of how the prefix suffixes are used. And then you have la as a prefix. La means to or for, but also can be used as with. Right? There's times where it's used as with as well. So, for example, you have la dawad, which is to or for David, right? And I'll go to Psalms 3 and show. Excuse me. And then you also have a la emar. Now, sometimes when la emar is used, it's like to denote someone is saying something, right? Or like to say. So la emar, which is like with or like saying. And you also have a la Yahawah, which is to or for Yahawah. And then la fane. When you see la fane, it's before or in front of, or in front of something, or before something. Fane is like face or countenance, but also means within. But usually when you see la fane, it means like before or in front of, right? So then if we go to, I gotta exit out of the screen. If we go to Psalms 3. Bear with me. Psalms 3. It says a song. In English it says a song of David when he fled from Absalom his son, right? But in the language it says Mazamawar, which is like a psalm, like a poem or a song. Lot the wad.
Can you make that bigger, Devion?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yes, my bad. Yes.
Okay. It says Mazamawar, which is like a song or a poem, right? Lot the wad, to or for David, right? Lot the wad. You'll see that a lot in Psalms. It'll say to or for. But remember in the English, it'll say a psalm of. But it's like to or for. Lot the wad. Bakara, right? But it's like with fleeing, or like, you know what I'm saying? Fleeing from his mafane, which is, it would be like from before, or like from face. Ed Bashalawan, which would be his son, Banal, his son, right? So Lot the wad is an example of how Lot is used. Right? There's also another example. It says 3. Great men say concerning my soul, he has no salvation in God to eternity. Rabiam, if I'm not mistaken, is like many, or like because Rob means like an abundance or like an increase. Rabiam many, and Mariam, which is like say in a plural sense. La nafashe, which is like to my soul. Ayin no. Yahawadath, which is like salvation. No salvation. Law. No. It would be like for him. Ba Elohim. Right? It would be like in law for him, or to him. Ba Elohim, in God. Elohim. Salah, which is like to forgive. Right? But it says like here to eternity. But or Salah. No, that's Salah. Salah is like a pause. It's like a pause. Right? Ain't Salah like a pause? Salah means like to forgive, if I'm not mistaken. Salah is like a
Yes.
pause. Yeah.
Pause. Yes.
Right. But here it says he has no salvation in God to eternity. The word for eternity is all along, or like forever. That word not used. But then again, it says law nafashe, which is like to my soul. And also here it says law, like to or for him. So I just wanted to give an example how law is used. Go back. Keep it going. Right. So we got wa, which can be and as a prefix, and then as a suffix, wa can be him or his, or also it or its, or also they in the past tense, which we're gonna get to that as well. And then we also have ha, which is a prefix as the or something in existence, right? And as a suffix, right, it can represent like a feminine quality or her, or a sense of direction as in eastward or northward, southward, westward, right? Or like an object, right? As far as ba, which is like in it. Ba is a prefix, which means in or on, or sometimes with. Also can mean among or like in the midst of. And then la, which is to or for, but can also mean with. Then we have ya. Ya as a prefix can be used as he, or also he in the action, as far as ya mr, or any word that's used. So for an example, I have ya mr, which would be he said. Now if you put a wa in front of it, it'll be wa and ya mr, he said. Or you'll see that a lot in Exodus. That I'm mainly gonna use Exodus for a lot of like the verses, because they have a good, it's a good sense of speaking back and forth between Moses, the Pharaoh, Aaron, Yahweh. It's a lot of back and forth. Right. So Yah and Mar, he said. Then we have Yah Asha or Yah Ash, which means he make or do or perform. And then we have Yah Dabar, which is he spoke. You'll usually see why Yah Dabar, and he spoke as well. Right. And then also with Yah as a prefix and Wa as a suffix makes the word plural. For example, you have Wa Yah Allah, which would be like, and they offered up. I have an example of that as well. Wa Yah Allah, and they offered up. Right? It also like past tense. Right? So you have Yah Mr, and he said, Yah Asha or Yah Ash, he make or do or perform. Yah Dabar, he spoke or he speak. And then with Wa as a suffix and Yah as a prefix, or make it plural as far as like Wa Allah, Wa Yah Allah, right? And they offer, and they offer up, right? And as a suffix, generally, it usually means me or my, and it also can make certain words plural as well. So, for an example, you have a Ameh, which would be like my people, right? Remember the verse I read? It was Exodus 8, verse 19. It says the distinction between my people and your people. The word was Ameh for my people. You have Ele, which would be to me. And then you also have Shabbat, which Shabbat they usually uses the hats. They use Shabbat for Shabbat, which is clearly two different words, right? That there's not a fa here, so it's Shabbat or Shabbateh, which would be tribes, right? And then also Yah pair with Ma to make Yam as a suffix makes words masculine plural as well. Also pair with Tha to make The becomes I in the past tense, right? Just like in the last verse we read. So if you down here, if you see, it says Shalamayam, which is like a peace offering, right? Or peace. And then you have a Deborate, which is like my word. Or no, it'd be I spoke in past tense. Deborah would be my word. Deborah, which will be the bar with a ya as a suffix instead of a prefix. Deborah, which be my word. Deborate, which be I spoke. Right now, if we go to Exodus 24. Let's see, Exodus 24. Exodus 24. Bear with me, give me 1 second. What is it? Exodus 4 and 5, I think. 4 and 5. These freaking ads.
Yeah, while you're getting that, I wanted to point out too that Dabarati. I have many occurrences where Dabarati shows up specifically because they like to use Psalm 110 when it says, my word, you will be my righteous king. Where they try to use Psalm 110 for Jesus, but Dabarati does not mean order or priesthood. It means my word or something I spoke in past tense. And I have other occurrences where Dabarati is used. So anybody out there trying to use Dabarati for order or priesthood, you're going to get clapped intellectually. Sorry, Devion.
No, you're good. No, that's facts though. That's facts. The Deborate means like I spoke in like the past tense. They try to say it. They try to use it for the Melchizedek priesthood for like it, where it says like my order. No, it don't say my order.
Facts.
Yeah, this is gonna be some more examples. So it's Exodus 24 verse 4. It says, and Moses wrote all the words of Yahweh, and he arose early in the morning and built an altar at the foot of the mountain, and 12 monuments for the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. So it says Wayakathab, and he wrote, right? Wa and Yahi Kathab, which is like to write or to describe. Kathab Mashah at with call Deborah, right? Call Deborah. If I'm not mistaken, it'd be like no, it's Deborah also makes it plural. So it'd be words. Call all words Yahweh. I was about to say my word, but it's Deborah, which like words. Call Deborah Yahweh. All the words Yahweh. Waya Shakam, and he arose early, or like to incline early, from the word Shakam. This Wa will make it he. I mean this Yah will make it he. I don't know why it's not. Yah will make it he. To be Waya Shakam, and he arose early. Ba Bakwar, in morning, like in the morning, from that Ba, which is making in morning. Wayaban, and he built from that Yah, and he built Matzabak, which is an altar. Thakath Hahar, which is like at the bottom or underneath, but it means like bottom or like at the like the foot. Hahar, the mountain. Wa Shatam Asherah. Now Shatam, right? Shathal would be two. Shatam, they put it like it's for like plural, but it means like two. And then Asherah, you'll see it written like this. It'll be like teen, because Ashar also means like a teen, right? But it's really saying 12. Watch the damn Asherah. You'll see it again. Matzabah, which is like pillars. Matzabah is like pillars. Also means like a garrison, like a fortification, but it's like pillars. La Shanaim, Ashar, right? You see it again. La Shanaim, which would be like two in a plural sense. Ashar, which is like a teen, so it'd be like 12. Shavate, tribes, Yashael, right? The tribes of Israel.
Right? Yeah, Devion, point out to in that same verse how they have the two twos. They got the shatam, and then they got the shanam,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
both mean the same thing.
They both mean the same thing. Right here, this is what you're talking about. The shatam also means two, and then you have shanam, which also means two. And they also have the yam on the end, which make it like a plural sense. Right? So you got and it would be shata and shana. Right? Without the yam on the end. But when you add the suffix yam, it will make it plural. So therefore you get shanam or shatam, ashar or ashara, which would be like 12. For the Shabbateh, remember the yah on the end will make it plural. Just like up here, where it says Deborah, would be like words. Right? We're going to go down to 5. It says, and he sent the youths of the children of Israel, and they offered up burnt offerings, and they slaughtered peace offerings to Yahweh, bulls. Right? It says, Waya Shalak, and he sinned from the Yah, and he sinned with Na'are. If I'm not mistaken, Na'ar means like a lad or like youths. Right? From the Yah on the end would make it plural. So Na'are, the youths, right? Or the lads, which would be like basically young men. Baneh Yashael, to the children of Israel, right here. Waya Allah. Waya Allah. Right? So it's and Ya Allah, and they offer up. Right? So remember, if we go back, let me get the slide so it can be bigger. If I turn the light off, I can't see. My bad. Forgot what I was saying. Here. Right, so when you have a ya as a prefix and wa as a suffix, it makes it plural in like a past tense. Damn, my bad. Let me go back. It says right, wa ya Allah, and they offered up. So now if we go back, right, and they offered. Wa ya Allah, and they offered. Allah wa ya zabaka. Allah, they have Allah. It come from Allah, which is like burnt offerings. Wa ya zabaka, right here, it's used again. Ya and a wa, which make it plural. And they sacrifice. Zabachem, Shalamam, peace offerings. La Yahweh, Faram. 2 Yahweh, bulls, which come from far, which is bulls. Right? And they also have a plural here, Shalamam, peace offerings. Zabachem, Shalamam, Faram, from the Yam, be like masculine plural. And they also here, they have Ya Allah, which make it plural, and they offer up, or they ascend, Ya Zabakah, right, would be like, and they sacrifice, or they kill, like they offer. Because Zabak also means offer too. Right, so I just want to give an example. We're going to keep it moving. And then you have right, from Aleph, which usually means I, or action, or I in action when used as prefix. Right, so you can have right, ene means I am or I, but you can also get nek, which means I as well. So there's 2 words that actually mean I, or like I am. You can have el sha, which is I make, or ehaya, which is I shall be. Right, now I just want to show some examples of how it's used. And as a prefix, it usually means I, or like I in that action. We're gonna go to Exodus. Go to Exodus 6. Exodus 6. What verse was that? It was verse 2. 6 verse. Right. So it says God spoke to Moses, and he said to him, "I am Yahweh." Right. Wayatabar Elohim. Right, from this Yah. Remember, and he spoke Elohim, God, El to Mashah, Waya and Mar, and he said Elayah to him, right? Elayah to him. Remember, Wa also can be used as a suffix, which means him or his. I think this Yah would make it like possessive, if I'm not mistaken. Elayah to him, and ne Yahweh, I am Yahweh, right? I had another verse too. Exodus 3. Exodus 3, verse 20. Right. Oh, let me turn to. Yeah. It says, I will stretch forth my hand and smite the Egyptians with all my miracles, and I will reap in their midst, and afterwards he will send you out. So if we go over to the language, Yahawadayath, it says, Wa Shalakathe. Right, remember the the on the end, which is like I in a past tense. So it says, Wa Shalakathe. Right? And I sent eth or send eth with Yadeh, which would be my hand, Wa Ha Khayate, which from a saying it means like to smite or to smitten, or to strike. That I strike. F Matzareum, F with Egypt, right? Now, Egypt could also be, this word can be broken down too from ma, which is a prefix, which is like, it can mean like with or like from, right? And the root would be zar, which is like tribulations or trouble or straight, yam. So it'd be like with afflictions, right? From with Egypt, Bakal, Nafalete, which is like if I'm mistaken, it's in all or like with all, not falete, my wonders or like my miracles, Nafalete. Eshar, e asha. Eshar could also means like that. It's also used as which, like like in the sense of which way, like Eshar, which. So sometimes it's used as who, also when. E asha, I make, ba quaraba, in its midst, or rob from mist, ba in its midst. Remember this asha, I make, wa ekore, and after Khan Yashalak, he send ethakam, you all, from this kam on the end. Kam, right? Ka as a prefix means you. But when you put a kam with it, it means you all, in the sense of a plural sense. So it'd be like ethakam, you all. Right? I think I had another one. Yeah. Oh no, that was it. Go back. Shouldn't be too much longer. We almost done. So you got then you got ma. Ma is a prefix, as I stated. I mean, it's like something joined as in with, or a leading from something, which is will be used from. It also can mean like more than or concerning. Excuse me. Or like concerning something. So for an example, you have ma eratz, just like from land, right? Or they say Yahweh brought us from the land of Egypt, which would be like ma from ha eratz matzaram, from the land of Egypt. Ma thakath, which is like from under. You got matzaram, which is like also Egypt, but also means, right, with the ma as a prefix, it can mean like with afflictions or with distress, or right distresses, matzaram. But that's used as a prefix. As a suffix, um, it makes words plural or in a group as them or their. Also, if right pair with a ka, you have you all. So for an example, you have Allah, which would be uh laham, laham, to them, right? It would be to them from hama, which means like to them or they. Laham. And he also, when ma is paired with ha to make ham as above means them when used as a I didn't mean to put prefix, as a suffix from hama. Uh right. For example, elaham, which means like to them. I didn't mean to put prefix right there. I meant to put suffix. Um and then also ma paired with ka to make kam, making a second person plural. For example, ethakam, as I just showed you, right? To mean you all, right? So I just showed you. So we're gonna keep it pushing, right? But because you have yam, uh, ham, kam, right? It'll make the words plural in a plural sense, right? So we're gonna keep it pushing. We have ka as a prefix. Ka as a prefix makes a comparison or a similitude. Excuse me. Excuse me. In I don't know what I put right here. Ka as a prefix makes a comparison or a similitude. I meant to put in the form of like or as. Also can mean with, right? Sometimes it's used as with, but when it's used, it's usually like or as or similitude. So, for example, you have ka ishar. This word as a whole means like or as, but also if you look, the ka is also used as a prefix, right? This ishar, like I said, can be like who or that or when, but ka ishar as a whole is like or as. You have ka dabar, which is like or as a word or a matter, right? Ka dabar, right? And then as a suffix means you, right? And as I stated earlier, when paired with ma to make calm, as a suffix, it makes it plural, as in you all in second person, right? It's like I showed at the calm. I was just reiterating. And then for an example, as a ka is a suffix, you have lock, which means to you, right? So I guess you can do like would be a natate natate lock, which is like I gave to you, natate from Nathan, which means to give, not the the. I give from the the, which would be like I in a past tense gave lock to you, and then also you have a abadayak, which is your servants. Yahawadayath, which would be your servants. So, for an example, give me one second. I hope it's easy to follow.
I mean, it is for us. The other.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
We had 20 in here at the beginning, and now it dropped down. It keeps fluctuating between. I'm like, come on, bro. My wife is like, and don't get mad at her, y'all. But my wife is like, this is really bad. Like, that when it comes to languages and books, people leave. It's
Yeah, that's
going on mute.
It ain't much to say. It's just what I'm saying. I guess they rather study English.
Right. Or there might be some twerking going on or something, or something to distract them.
Some booty shorts and Frenches.
Yeah. Just Blaze said it's not easy to be. Well, I mean, once you get the alphabet down, Just Blaze, you'll be like, okay, I get it now. You'll be like picking up in no time. It's only 22 letters.
Oh, verse 9. Con. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So basically, like, when you get the alphabet or the Yahawadath, and you see how like the words are set up, and you can pick out the suffix and the prefix, and then once you see the root word and how the suffix and the prefix is applied to it, and how you get the meanings, right? As far as like Eratz, which is like the land. Once you learn how to like break down the words, it'll get easier.
Yeah. So that's why I say, people will be like, oh, don't get the Strong's Concordance. I have 2 Strong's Concordance. I have a backup one in plastic, and I got the one I always use. But then I have like higher grade dictionaries and lexicons. Sean Sosa. But to start off, man, just get a Tanakh and get you a little Strong's. Like, you can get one for like $5, paperback or whatever. And I'm telling you, once you start like kind of like learning like one, if you do like a couple of sentences and you start to pick it up, you're gonna be like, holy shoot, like, yo, like, this is not as hard as like, exactly.
Right. And then, you know what I'm saying, from there you can go to the numbers, you know what I'm saying, and 1 to 10, you know what I'm saying, and then you can see how those are used.
Yes, definitely. The numbers definitely helps too. Yeah. So the alphabet, learn the alphabet, which is 22 letters. Try to count, because you're gonna do like what, Akkad, was it Shanae, or Shatayam or Shanaeam, Shalash or Shalasha, Arabah, Hamash, Shasha, Shaba'ah, Shaman, Tasha'ah, Ashar, right? And then you start getting into like the, what is it? It would be like Akath wa Ashar would be like 11. No. Actually, that's not true. There's a word for 11. I forgot what it is, but it's not Akath.
It is a word for 11. I forgot, and I think the word for 11 also means like an afterthought. It also means like an afterthought, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot how to say 11. Yeah, I just saw it like a few days ago, but it is 11 is different. But yeah.
I think I wanted Exodus 8 verse 9. Remember this? Go back. Yeah, this is for ka, right? And how ka is used as a prefix, right? Verse 9. And Yahweh did according to Moses' word, and the frogs died from the houses, from the courtyards, and from the fields. Right. So it says, why Ya'ash, remember from earlier, Ya'ash, which means like he do or perform. Why Ya'ash Yahweh, and he performed, Ka the bar Mashah, which is like a like word or as word Mashah. This is when they went to Pharaoh. Ka the bar Mashah, Wa Yatmathal, and they died. Remember, it makes it plural. Ya Mathal, and they died. Ha
ha hold on. Ha Zafarada dang. Ha Zafarada dang. Ha Zafarada dang, I can't say this word. Dayan, which is like the word for frogs. Zafaradayan. Dayan. Remember this is a vowel. Then paired with ya, you get an I sound, like ayan, which is actually the word for the letter. But Zafaradayan for frogs. Man from ha Batayam, the houses. Man from ha Katzaroth, from the courts or the courtyard. Wa man and from ha Shadath, the fields. Right? And the style in the end makes it plural. Ha Shadath, the fields. Right? But it says here, Kadabar, like word or as word, Masha. Right? We're gonna keep it moving so it won't be too long for y'all. Y'all dropping out. Right, and then we have thaw. Thaw is a prefix, means it can mean you or she followed by an action, right? And also it can mean it at points, right? So you, she, or it. An example, tha asha, which is you do or you make. You have a tha emar, which can be she said or you said, right? And then tha halak, which is you walk or she walk, right? Because of the tha can mean you or it can mean she as a prefix, right? Now as a suffix, when paired with wa to get wath, makes words plural feminine. Also, right, as banawath, daughters, right? To wa and tha, well, yeah, to wa and tha to make wath, which would make it plural feminine, like as in banawath, daughters. Also with ya to make the makes it first person past, as I said, debarate, which is I spoke, right? And then tha is a suffix and makes the words plural, right? So some examples are Zawarwath, which would be forms, right? And this is from Ezekiel 43, verse 10 through 12. Zawarwatham, forms. Then you have a kakwath, kakwath, which is decrees or ordinances, right? And you have a tharawath, which would be like teachings, instructions. Or you can have a tharawathe, right? Which would be also my instructions. All right. Now, if we can go to Ezekiel 43. I just want to show tha uses a suffix and prefix. Ezekiel 43. 43. Start at verse. I think you want to do 11. As we start from 10, it says, "You son of man, describe the house to the house of Israel, that they may be ashamed of their iniquities, and let them measure its plan." Give me 1 second. Right, measure its plan. Verse 11 is the one I really wanted. "And if they are ashamed of all that they have done, let them know the form of the house and its scheme, its exits and its entrances, and all its forms, and all its laws, and all its teachings, and write it down in their sight, so they keep the whole form thereof and the laws thereof, and do them." Right. So it says wa m na wa m na kalama. Let me get to it. Right. So it's and if right they be ashamed. I've seen this too. No, it'll make it like past tense, not kalam. And if they ashamed. Remember this wa can also mean they. Wa im not kalama and they like be ashamed from kalam. Ashamed. Ma call with all. Ashar. Ashar. Ashar can mean like which or that. Ashar, which is they do from Ashar. Ashar, which is they do or make. Also could be like labor. Zarawath ha bayath, which would be the forms from the tha, which would be plural. Zarawath ha bayath, the forms of the temple. Wa takawanatha, right? The kawanatha, which could be like an arrangement. If I'm mistaken, it could be like an estimate too, or like or also like to ponder. But it's arrangement. Thought this word here, kawan. If I'm mistaken, it also means like a foundation. Kawan. Thought kawan a thought. Right? It's patterns. Wa. Dang. My bad. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. So here it says, wa mawat ziyah. Mawat ziyah. And this and this ya. It's also a vowel. This ya compared, you get like a e sound. Mawat ziyah. Ziyah. Right? From I think it's from yatse, which means like to go. Right? But it's like all its goings. Wa mawabiyah and its comings. Its goings and its comings. Or its goings out or goings forth and its comings in. Wa call. So wawatayah and its forms. It's this thought. And its forms. Wa eth and with all. Kakwatayah, its decrees or ordinances. What call. So wawatayah and its forms. Again, right? What call taratayah and its teachings or instructions, right? Which is also the word for tharawah. So its teachings or its instructions. Hawada'a ewatham, which from yada to know, ewatham. Ewatham, if I'm not mistaken, means like them. Or it could be like they. Ha wada'a ewatham. Wa kathab la ayanayaham. And right before their eyes, right? La ayana yaham. Just ayan is eye. Yaham. Their eyes. Remember ham, which make it masculine plural. Ham. Their eyes. Waya shamara. And they safeguard or guard, which shamar, or to observe. Eth call, eth call with all. Zawarawathah, its forms. Wa eth call, kakwatayal, its ordinances or decrees. Wa ashah, ewatham, and do them. Right? So the tha on the end makes it plural. As you can see, it's used anytime. Tharawatayal, Zarawatayal, uh, Zarawatayal, Zarawath, Tha Kanawatha, right? So I'm just showing it makes it plural. Go back. Let me go back to slideshow. And then you have na. Na is a prefix. As I said before, it means us, our, or we. Right? And as I just showed, it also can mean something in the past tense. Right? But it usually means we or our, or also us. So you have not the bar, it's like we speak. Not halak, we walk, or we go. Not shalak, we sin. Right? So then also as a suffix, as I stated earlier, when paired with wa to make na, still makes it us or we or our. So zalama na, which be our image from Genesis, when it says let's make man in our image, the word is zalama na, which is our image. And then you have a lana, which is to us, from the law, which is to or for, na, to us. Korabana, which would be our midst, or our innermost part. Korab also means to approach, or to come near. Right? So our midst, our approach, our innermost part. And then you have a enakana. So enakana, which means we are ourselves or us. That's the actual word for like we are ourselves. Right? But it still has na. Enakana. We, ourselves, us. Right? So a na as a prefix and a suffix usually means we, us, or our. Right? I'll try to find a better picture, man. But this is just a recap on the prefixes. So you have a ha-erats, which would be the land. And you have a wa-erats, and land. You have la-erats, which is to or for land. Ba-erats, which is in land or on land. Right? Or also be like with land. Ma-erats, which would be from land, or also could be with land. Then ka-erats, which would be like land. Right? So ha is the prefix is the, wa is and, la to or for, can also be with, ba in or on, or also can be among or with, ma from. Sometimes it's used as more than, right? Which comes from like man, more than, with, concerning something, of, and then ka, which is like or as, can be with, or like to show a similitude. Right? So those are the prefixes. Keep it moving. They don't have ya in here. Ya as well be as a prefix as I said before. You have ya mr, which is he said. Tha mr, she said, or you said. And then a recap on the suffixes. You have le, which is to me. Le, to me. Lak, to you. But for some reason here, you see they have lock twice. That's because they use the dots and dashes. We don't need to use that. It's just a lock, which is to you. Then they have a law to him, la to her, la na to us, lakam, which is to you, in a plural sense. And then also lakan. Lakan can be used as feminine plural, but I rarely see lakan or kan. And then laham. Now the word kan, right? The actual word, it can mean like so or surely or truly or yes, right? But that's used by itself. And you have laham, which would be to them, masculine plural, and then lahan, which is feminine plural, which would be to them, right? But yeah, I think that's it. Just going over the prefixes and the suffixes. I was hoping brothers was gonna come on. Yeah. Well, yeah, man, that's about it.
Well, Courtney and them, I'm gonna send Courtney an alphabet. So Courtney, I'm gonna send you the alphabet, and when I send you the alphabet, I'll put underneath like the sounds, like the but gut, the, whatever, right? Don't think about the baby babble you hear from certain people. I'm just saying it's like A B C D. You would be like ba ka da A B C D E fa, ga ha it, things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll send you that. You know what? And I think we can send you like me and Devion have the prefixes and suffixes too, and some other stuff. And it's because Courtney, my wife said that Courtney studies with his wife. Okay. So this is beneficial for people who are like, because I always say this. Oh, go ahead, Devion.
No, I was gonna say that's dope because me and Keanu do too.
Yes, that's super dope if you and your wife are like studying together, like, you know what I'm saying. And everybody don't need to hear everything we say anyways. Like when Japanese people want to say something in private, they'll speak in Japanese. It ain't meant for everybody to know. Everybody understands our slang, so there ain't nothing we can say where everybody don't know. But we have a language that died, but it's coming back with our coming back. Don't get me wrong, the FBI and all them or whatever, they will be paying attention and jotting down notes, but right. If we start sending stuff, whatever material, where like, hey, look, whatever, some things we need to say amongst ourselves, everybody don't need to know. That's why it's important for us to have our language. I ain't saying none of us are fluent as far as conversation. We can read the Torah and we can like speak to each other conversational wise, like very, very, simple phrases. But it's something we all got to work together on and keep doing. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody feel left out. Me, like I said, me and Devion and other brothers, we can read the Torah, but we hardly ever speak conversation wise with each other because there's a lot,
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So don't feel like you're left out or you're like lagging behind. No, we can get you up to date with reading the Torah in the language, and you'll be right up there with us. Because as far as conversating with each other in Yahawadayath or Judith or Hebrew, whichever you want to call it, we're all pretty much on the same level. Me and Devion are like, on a 1 to 10 scale, it's conversational Yahawadayath. I'll give it like a 1.5. Yeah. We know if someone says, can you speak Hebrew? Or I will be like, Khan, Ani Yawakal, Ladabar, Halashawan Yahawadayath. I'm saying, yes, I'm able to speak the Judean language. Or what is it? I need Ra'ab, is I'm hungry. Or I need Samit, I'm thirsty. Shalom or Shalom, which is like Shalom is like thank you, it's you're welcome, it's peace, it's wholeness. What else is there, Devion?
Tawada. Well,
Tawada.
I think it comes from Yada. Yada, which is like thanks. We have
yes.
Tawada. You can say Tawada Rabah. It's like thank you much.
Yes.
And then I think for your welcome is Baba Shah. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I think it's it's like please though. I think. So I think you're welcome. Oh, but Bakwasha is like, isn't it like with like looking for or searching for or something? Wait, I'm not sure. I forgot what Bakwasha.
Let me see.
JMR said, "Good lesson, Devion. I'll be going back and listening again." He said, "Have y'all seen Yakim? I put a police report on a runaway child."
Yo.
He's using the AI generator. Celia said, "Shalom." Yes. So I think like I think you're welcome. Maybe Babakwasha is you're welcome.
I was trying to. Cause I know I've seen it. Before. I'm just trying to make sure it is. I ain't trying to be saying the wrong word. You know what I'm saying?
You'll see some people say Salakia when it's really Salak, which means forgive or pardon me or excuse, and Le for me. So it's like excuse for me or pardon for me. Salak Le. You know, what other ones we know? Oh, good morning. Bakwar morning Tawab, good. Or Leila night Tawab, good. Arab Tawab, which is like good evening. It's like evening good. Was it Sahar? Sahariyam Tawab is like good afternoon. Sahar, I think like TZHR, and it sounds like a plural, like Sahariyam is like good. Sahariyam Tawab is like good afternoon. Le is no. Khan or Kawan is yes. Things like that. Hand, yad, eyes, ayan, face, was it pane? Head, resh, hair, sha'ar, shoulders, shakam, legs, shakwa or shakal, shakwa, it's like a shak with a Q. Abdomen, batan or my, I think it's mayan and batan. Sometimes women that are pregnant is like rakawam, which is like mercy or compassion, rakam. Dudu is tsea or tse. I forgot what p is.
Isn't it? It was like a word to do with water.
Yeah.
Is it
May?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it might be like Mayam.
Mayam? It might be Mayam.
Yeah. So they'll use because P is water. So yeah. I think it's Mayam or May.
Yeah.
You can get your colors. Black is Shakar. You have other you have Kadar or Quadar, sorry. Brown's Kawam. I think yellow is like Zahab for gold. Blue is Takaloth. Just simple things like that. I think we need to go over little simple phrases and things like that too for everybody too. Just the basics, you know what I'm saying?
So, that would be good too. And you can do the numbers.
Too. Definitely the numbers, yes. And we're gonna put this on my main channel when it comes back too, because people need to see, I try to build this one up, but we get so caught up on the other channel we don't even build it up. This one up. But yeah, we're gonna put this one on the main channel too. So, but yeah, we'll send that Courtney, and we'll do those we'll do those lessons and stuff too. The simple numbers, colors, simple phrases. Again, it'll be like phrases part 2. Ah, damn! It smells like doo doo. No, straight up, man. We got these like sewer thingies outside our house where these like mosquitoes and shit. And every time me and I open a window, this downwind blow this like sewer smell in here, and it smell like pure doo doo, unadulterated, unfiltered, pure concentrated doo doo.
I live by there's a so down the highway. We live by this casino called Ameristar, and when you drive up 70, there's this dump off to the right side. Every time you drive by there, it's just a rank smell, like it stank. Every time.
Oh yeah, I can't stand a doo doo smell. This smells like doo doo and car oil, like a it smells like doo doo and an old car engine. Like it's a horrible combination.
A old Lincoln.
A whole Buick Regal carburetor and doo doo. Yo, it's just like an old burning minivan. You're like, come on, man, this is crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. So yeah, do you want to Devion, you in the last, or you want to? Because I don't think anybody's coming on.
No, that's pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Once you start to figure out how to break down the word, you know what I'm saying, it'll be easier to identify the prefixes and the suffixes, and also what tense it's in, and also if it's talking about a singular person or a group as a whole.
Yes.
Right. But then like I said, there's also different suffixes for a group as a whole. You got "not," which is like us or we. "Ham," which is them, they, their. "Ham," which is like you all. You know what I'm saying? The differences that are used.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So, that's really all. That's really all I was gonna bring out, and then just do like a part two. Part two, like you said, we could do like numbers, words over the colors. Probably could do like fabrics, like you know what I'm saying, like linen, which is shash. Then you have what's it, scarlet wool, what
is it?
The lower all, the lower all, shane.
Yeah.
Like scarlet thread.
Yeah. Yeah, that animals like rat, akbar, pig, damn, what is pig? Oh, kazayar, dog, kalab. There's no word for cat, which is really funny.
That's true.
We might have to use the Arabic word for cat. And I think they have 3 words for cat, but we don't have a word for cat in our language. Unless you just use like area, which would be like a little best for lions though. So, you know, but yeah, man, you know, we need to do a follow-up little lesson on small little phrases so that when we need to talk, you know, amongst each other without the bots, you know, you might want to call somebody a bundle of sticks if you know what I'm talking about, and you can't say it, but
right.
Yeah.
There's a word. It's get. Get means like prideful or like haughty or arrogant.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that gaya? Gaya?
Is it? I think it's 2 words. I think it's the second word. Gaya, okay. And you have get.
Okay. Well, if you even say gay, they're still gonna be like, "Oh, that's racial."
That's true. That's true.
So, yeah, you gotta be like, yeah, we ain't gonna say it here, but you know what I'm saying. We definitely need to get our stuff together. And people will start following suit once they start figuring out we got a little inside joke that they want to get a part of it. The other Israelites, they'll follow suit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
you know, because they watch us anyways, y'all. They're watching. We just saw a major camp. The Dead Sea Scrolls Freemasonry video. Literally, like the next day, I saw camps kind of talking about the same thing. And even Deacon, I had no problem with it, but Deacon tried to like use the body of Christ as the temple. And I'm like, bro, the body of Christ is not the temple, sir. because Paul
Not at
teaches
all.
that the temple is the body, but in the Torah, the temple is the spirit or the mind or the heart. And
Right.
I don't mean the physical heart. I mean your mind
The
or
meeting
spirit.
place of Yahweh, where it says, upon the ark, upon the cover between the Karabayam is my meeting place.
Yes, which is in your mind. So so in the body of Christ is a physical thing, but the spirit of Yahweh is a spiritual thing, the mind. So yeah,
I
but
saw Sakari Miami. They had a video. I didn't watch it. I'm gonna go back and see what they were talking about. But that probably talk about some, I don't know. But the title was, Did Jesus teach the Torah, or did Yahweh Shai teach the Torah?
well, according to them, he was lost and bad because somebody was like, "But you Torah onlys," or I'm like, "Oh, okay, well that includes Jesus, Moses, King David, Solomon, Hezekiah, but
That's what I'm
they're all
saying.
bad according to you."
So if they say, yeah, he did teach the Torah, so I'm be like, so why y'all going against what he was what he was teaching?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
now if they say he didn't teach the Torah, then it's like, I mean,
yep.
that's straight
He wasn't no
Christianity,
Israelite.
bro. Right?
Yep. See, put him in the trick bag. But oh, by the way, they want us to debate. So if they go live, we'll probably just go over there and because they're like, well, why don't you guys come over here and blah 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 blah. I'm like, hey, we'll go over there. Any muting, any weird stuff, Tor Knights get an automatic win, right?
Right.
Because we wouldn't do that if they came to our channel. We wouldn't be doing none of that fuddy duddy best. We haven't done that to nobody. If we go over there and they start pressing the mute button and doing the Deacon Hakah thing, it's an automatic win because you cheating.
That's back.
Right? And the Most High City hates false balances, and we're the bigger name, and we're going on your little channel. Now, I ain't talking about in numbers. I mean, like as far as like knowledge and understanding, they're very small. So we're doing them a favor going over there. So but Jeremiah, what's the name of the Jeremiah said he is a where is it? Where'd it go? Yeah, a debate. Where's it? Oh, Jeremiah said he says oh yeah, we need to promote our own debate channel. I already made one, but we need to promote it. Okay. Well, what's the name do you have for it?
And they call it like open mic discourse.
Okay.
Open mic discourse, I think.
Okay. Well,
I think
definitely.
I'm subscribed to it already.
Oh, well, I'm gonna find it and subscribe. So, unless Jeremiah's here, you can put the link in. I can sub to it. Could definitely get that popping. Yeah, man. Or in the chat, if you put it in the chat, Jeremiah, so I can subscribe to it there because this is my first time hearing about it. So yeah, man. That's it. Devion, no last.
I mean that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the prefixes and suffixes. I mean, just a recap. I can pull it up again. I can go to the last slides. They're probably a little easier to follow because they'll have what the characters actually look like. And that's small. But yeah, like I said before, the prefixes. You got ha, wa, la, ba, ma, ka, right? But you also have tha and na and ya, right? So ha, which be the, wa, which is and, la, which is to or for or with, ba, which is in or on or among, excuse me, ma, which is with or concerning something, also could mean like of or from, ka, which is like, excuse me, like or as a prefix. Sometimes it can mean with, right? And then we have na, which is us or our or we. And you have tha, which means you or she.
right? Or sometimes it can mean they or it, right? You have which is I. For example, asha, I make. Asha, I make, which means I. You have ya, which is he, or like he in the action. Ya and mar, which is he said, right? And also too, like I said before, these are just the changes in the script. The language didn't change. They tried to change the language when they started adding dots and dashes, but that was only because they did not speak a Shemitic language or Afro-Asiatic language. They spoke a European language and had a foreign tongue. They literally could not pronounce the words, so that's why they added the dots and dashes for their vowel points. So only the script changed. Now we use the square script or the Masoretic text, which is just the dots and dashes. That's all they added. Right? And then the Alaf Bayah, the Alaf Bath. Like I said before, there's not two Shahs, it's only one Shah. Right here, they try to say Sa and Shah. But we already have a Sa, which is here. I can't even zoom in no more. I know it's kind of small. Excuse me. Right here it says Samak. Samak, which means like to lean hands on. Sa. And then Shah. Not there is not two Shahs. It's only one Shah. Right, so just to run down the alphabet. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, kha, kha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, a, fa, or pa, za, kwa, ra, sha, tha. Right, and the tha is not a T, like a ta. It's a tha. We already have a ta here. Right? And then go back to the suffixes. Le, which is to me. You have lock. Like I said before, there is not two lock. If you see lock, it means to you. We don't go by the dots and dashes. It's lock, which is to you. La, to him, which is la, to her. Lana, to us. Lakam, to you. Lakan, which is to you, which is a feminine sense. Laham, to them. Lahan, to them, in a feminine sense. Ham would be masculine plural. Right? And then you also have yam. Go back. They didn't have com on there either. Remember, com. Let me go back. Com from ethacom, which means you all. From the com on the end would be you all. Right? And you also have yam, which would make it plural. Yam, shalamayam. Right? Peace offerings. Right? It would be masculine plural. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that, I mean, you really got to take notes. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna pick up on it if you're just looking at the screen. You gotta like write it down. And also, when you write it down, it helps later to remember it and also help you to contemplate on it. As you know what I'm saying, for learning. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that you know what I'm saying. That's it. Praise Yahawah. You know what I'm saying?
Hallelujah.
And study the language. You know what I'm saying?
Khan. Hey, Yahawadath. Hey, just place. We got your email. I has it. Courtney. I'll try to make. I'll get you guys the alphabet, and since you guys like the prefix suffixes, just to start off, don't try to unless your brain is advanced like that, just focus on that. We'll send that or whatever, and then we'll focus on the phrases and stuff like that. We'll do a lesson on that, and then if you guys want like email for that, we can send you that too. We'll keep it very, very simple because we're all on the same level. We're all on the same level when it comes to conversation. You know, we can read the Torah all day, but conversating to each other is you know. Also, I don't even know if this is necessarily like a thing too, but me and Devion also get into we have another language called Aramaic, right? And you know, like Chris Harris, he don't like that, but it's like, bruh, we have it in our Dead Sea Scrolls and the Book of Daniel. Aramaic is also a language. We have our own version of Aramaic though. So sometimes people might look at like certain things like as the Yahawadayath might be too holy to be spoken, which there's no law on this, but you know, Aramaic is not necessarily like a holy language. It's like a trade language. Everybody spoke Aramaic, even the Egyptians, for trade. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we actually have two languages, you know. But we'll start off with the Yahawadayath, or what they call Hebrew first, and then get into the Aramaic too. I love the Aramaic. Sometimes it's a little hard for me to pronounce because I have a slight speech impediment. You know, you guys know that when I start talking fast, you know, I can't get words out. Shalom, Pizzle. But yeah, man. Great job, brother Devion, and yeah. Yes. And thank everybody for like tuning in, man. My bad, you guys, for slacking. I've been trying to get over this darn flu, and I might get some penicillin, like Devion suggested. Because I got to get well, man.
Yeah, that's what they gave me when I was sick, and I was sick for a couple of days. I noticed my throat kept getting worse. And then my gums started swelling up. Like they started getting inflamed. I think the reason why they was getting inflamed though, because when I got my wisdom, and I've heard this before. I don't know how true it is. I need to look into it. But since I got my wisdom teeth out, I guess it's like more. I guess it's like more pockets where mucus can fill. Yeah,
bro.
It's like more.
I'm supposed to get my wisdom tooth pulled tomorrow.
I mean, like that's one. I got all four of mine out at one time.
Bro, all it takes is one.
Huh?
All it takes is one.
Oh.
You know, it's in the top left. You know, if I get any infection, man, oh my gosh.
Man, when I got mine out, I think it was my bottom. It's my bottom left. They didn't take the whole tooth out. They left some of it in my gums. So there was like this flap of skin that was like hanging over, and I don't know what happened when I got sick. I don't know what happened, but it made my gums swell up, and come to find out, they left a piece of tooth in there, so it could have came infected.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like, that's true.
Yeah, but I was sick for about 2 weeks, and when I went to the hospital, they told me to take the whole bottle of penicillin until it was gone.
Well, maybe that's what I need, man. My throat be killing me, bro, and I can't. I hate taking pills and stuff because I used to take a lot of pills and stuff like aspirin, and I think it burned holes in my stomach.
Oh man, see when I take like pain medicine like that, I throw up for some reason, especially if it got caffeine in it.
Oh man, yeah.
It was one time I was sick for like a week. This was last year. I was sick for like a week. I had body aches. I couldn't hold no food down. I was throwing up.
I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, and I had real bad acid reflux, and I couldn't hold anything on my stomach. So I was like taking Rolaids and Tums. It wasn't settling in my stomach, and I had this really bad headache. So I thought I was cool. I went back to work that day, and my head was still banging. So I took an Excedrin, and it had caffeine in it, and I think it was too much because it made me throw up, and I started feeling sick all over again.
Man, like
my body was pulsating. It felt like my body was pulsating, and I threw up while I was driving. I was like, bro.
Oh man, yeah, man. That's I be going through the same stuff. That's why I was like, you and Devion go through the same stuff. I'm like, I don't know why we do. You You know, I'm like, man. So
that's true.
you know, I'm over here just, you know, this is awful. You know, I'm like, me and I went to go shopping, man. I rode my BMX with her. Man, I was all lightheaded. Like, I'm like, man, I need to like go home and like lay down. So yeah, man. So you know, and I don't even drink beer no more. I don't drink wine. I stopped eating. Well, I don't eat crap anyways, but you know, I'm trying to be more healthy, drop weight. I be getting up there. Maybe you know, I'm a skinny dude, but I be getting up to like 200 and stuff, and that's a lot for me. You know, so my very comfortable is like 170, 175. I'm still fast, still strong, but now I think I'm like 160 now. I'm like skinny. I don't feel strong. I don't have my stamina. I might have to knock somebody out, and I don't have the stamina. This is you know, this is not good. So yeah.
Man.
All right, y'all. All right, we're going to get off of here, man. All praise to the Most High Yahawah. Thank you, Devion, for coming through and blazing us with a lesson. My apologies, you guys, for you know what I'm saying, for getting the main channel struck. But IUIC is the devil. I put a curse something wicked, Negroes. You know, Joey Morgan's parents should be suing that clown for millions of dollars since he ain't doing nothing with it anyways.
That's fact. I hope they didn't try to get him hush money. Man,
Right.
look at this. Look, man, let me, cause like I have a first-hand account of some stuff like they'll try to give you some hush money, right? One of my homies I work with, his dad passed away the same year my mama passed away, right? No. He passed the year before, but it was in like October.
Okay.
So what happened was the cops stopped him. I think he had like a warrant or something. They locked him up. They had him in a cell. He was telling the cops, he was like, yo, I need my blood pressure medicine. I need medicine. I'm not feeling well. He's like, I need my medicine. So they neglected him. Then he ended up passing out, and he was on the floor for like a few hours, almost a day. He was on the floor. He wouldn't get up. Then they finally got him up, took him to the hospital, and then they was like, oh yeah, he don't look good. So then they took him to the hospital. The doctor was like, no, I think he's just trying to get out of not being locked up.
What?
Yeah. Come to find out, they said he had COVID, but I think he died from something else. I think
he died?
Yeah, he died. He died. I really think that. So what they did was they took him to the hospital. They was like, nah, I think he faking. This is literally what the doctor said. I think he's just trying to get out of, you know, going to jail. So they thought nothing was wrong with him. He died. They put him on a ventilator, and he was on a ventilator for a month. For a whole month.
That's crazy.
They didn't feed him. They didn't do anything. So they sued him for medical neglect. And then the city tried to give them $1,500 for hush money.
What?
$1,500? Yes, for hush money.
Bro, they have 10 speeds that cost more than that.
That's what I'm saying. They tried to give him $1,500 for the death of his dad because they thought he was lying about his medical condition.
I would have been like, you better make that 150 million.
Yeah, they sued him. They sued him. They sued him.
That's crazy, man. These people are wicked as hell.
Yeah, that's facts. I was like, yo, that's wild. That's wild.
Man, this is bad. All right, let me get off of here, man. I gotta wash dishes. Finally, my hand went down. I was swollen up. I can finally get these dishes piled up dishes, get them washed. It's a holiday today. I need to do some kind of work and relax. I'm glad Devion came in with a lesson, man. And, you know, I know y'all was probably like, Judo, man, you know, like, you know, my bad, y'all, man. You know, IUIC wicked. And they don't want their business getting exposed, but they're out there doing wickedness. You know what I'm saying? So they know. It's not my fault the Most High raised us up to be enemies of these wicked Negroes. You know, you gotta blame Yahawah for that. The niggas ain't keeping the Torah. They ain't teaching the Torah. They ain't teaching nothing but Christ. And it's like, bro, Christ ain't did nothing for us for 400 plus years, nigga. They ain't gonna do nothing now. Nigga, cut it out. Now let's try something different.
That's a fact.
How about returning back to the Most High? So, you know, and when I say Christ, you know who I'm talking about. The Christ you grew up with, nigga.
Right.
You know? So, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, all praise to the Most High Yahweh. Thank you, Devion and Sister Kanat. You know what I mean? Thank you, Ichan. But we're going to get you those emails, Brother Just Blaze and Courtney. And just be patient with us. We're not going to take forever. Don't worry. You know, I'm trying to stay busy because we got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, man. And you know, the channel will be back in like a little over a week. But you know, we'll try to be over here. I guess whatever, if people got time. But everyone's busy. This is a busy season for everybody. We're about to have a baby. Devion and them got another baby in long hours. Jeremiah's work on his business.
But you know what Kiana told me? Well, I mean, I was already doing it anyway. She was like, she over there asleep, so she can't hear me no way. She said, we should try for another baby.
Uh-oh.
I was like, okay.
Really?
I was like, really? Yeah, like, what do you? I thinks that I is the only one act like she just don't want to be pregnant. Angel was like, I love being pregnant. I was like, really? I'm like, is there something wrong with you? Like, what one? I want to know, does Kiana like to be pregnant?
I don't know. I don't know if she liked being pregnant. I don't know. That's something you got to ask her. She knocked out right now though.
Okay, but when she's pregnant, does she complain? I complains every day.
Kiana didn't really complain unless she was hungry, and when she was giving birth. You did this to me, and she was cursing. She almost cursed me out, threw a pillow in my head. I was like, man.
Hey, man. Devion was like, see murder, they shot the club up. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Tax stone Devion. I mean, yeah, but I mean, you're the only person. I's the only woman in the world that don't want to be pregnant, and she's not even that big.
I am big.
No, you're not. I still only like 100 pounds.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You should have seen Kiana when well, I don't know if y'all saw any pictures, but Kiana's face blew up when she was pregnant. Like her nose got bigger, her cheeks got bigger. It's not there no more. But I was like, she was like a completely different person.
Wait, her nose got bigger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like her whole face kind of like just blew up.
Oh. Well, I mean, the baby got to eat. That's why Zamar's all healthy. Yeah.
And she for sure was eating good.
Well, see,
I made sure she had some food.
The doctor was about to whoop I's ass. Like she told the baby got to eat more than just rice, man. Come on, man. I was like, I know, come on, man. The kids be all bony and shit when they come out. Our first kid was skinny, looked like a toothpick.
That's how Zamar was. Zamar was mad small. I think he was only like 7 pounds. I think 7 pounds. Yeah, he was only 7 pounds.
Well, he was double our kid's weight. Oh. Man, our kid Nazar was mad skinny. Or Poochie, Nahara was mad skinny. As soon as she started sucking her 2 fingers, she was so hungry. I was like, yeah, I know that's right, baby. So, but yeah, man, let's get off of here, man. It's getting late. I know where Devion's at. Getting late. Kiana probably gonna look at him crazy and hit him in the head with a frying pan.
She knocked out both of the babies sleep with her. She got one under one arm and one on the other.
Oh well, it's a matter of time before somebody wakes up. So, Devion, you better try to get some sleep, brother.
Yeah, I got about maybe an hour and a half before Brian wake up and want a bottle.
Oh, bro, you better try to get some sleep, bro.
Yeah,
every hour works. It works, bro. It don't be much, but it helps.
Yeah, it's cool though because he during the week he goes. Well, he's here because the CPS comes here, check up on him, see how he doing. And then just Blaze is already made, bro. All I gotta do is throw that Similac in there, and that's it. But Kiana be trying to give him try to give him breast milk. He love it.
but she just got to pump more.
Oh, okay.
So,
Who,
but then
Brian or
Brian,
okay.
yeah,
Oh, all right.
That's Ozamar drink his breast milk.
As he should. I
Yeah.
trying over here trying to feed our kid welfare milk. I'm like, man, powdered milk, man, what the hell? Yes, man, my grandmother used to be like, you need to feed the baby some steak. Our Nahara was like literally like 6 months old or something. But my grandmother was like, the baby's too skinny. Because I ain't trying to feed I don't really eat. She'll eat like a carrot and then be like, I'm full.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, but we're hungry. We need food. Shizen can't even play if he's really hungry, and I get really pissed off if we're hungry. But I don't really eat. So she thinks we don't need to eat. I'm like, nah, man. We so-called Negroes, we need energy. We like to flash.
Yeah.
We can't run. We need to eat all the time.
Yeah, that's fact. If I'm at work and I ain't get a chance to stop and get no food, like bring some food with me, I'm angry. And
Yep.
I get home, I'm like, Kiana, I'm hungry. I need some food. Like sometimes I'll have a headache.
Oh,
I'm
but yep.
I need some food.
I mean, see?
Yeah.
I feel like punching holes in the windows. I'd be so hungry. And then I was like, well, what do you want? I'd be like, let's look at her food. Like, come on, man. Grandmother never said, hey, boy, what do you want to eat? She made food. Food. You know what we eat?
Yeah, that's how my grandma was. She was always in the kitchen. Every time I got home from school, she'll have some food made. She really cooked. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, when I was in middle school, you know what I'm saying? Yes, my grandma did make some pork and beans. Some pork and beans and
holy shit.
With them little hot dogs cut up. And Judy, you done had pork and beans too.
Yeah, well, I never admit that.
I said middle school, so this is like when I was mad young.
Yeah, I stopped eating pork like 17, 18. So yeah. No, I wasn't eating pork. Yeah, no, I get headaches. My mom would cook kielbasa, whatever that bullshit is, and sauerkraut. And every time she would cook this shit, I would get a throbbing headache. And my dad was like, he can't eat pork. So I stopped eating pork it gives me a headache. I can't eat it.
Yeah, after my grandma had her heart attack, she stopped eating pork like that. So she started making like turkey bacon and stuff.
Oh, that turkey bacon is great. Shalom, Terry. Turkey bacon is great.
Yeah, turkey bacon good.
And I love that.
She like chicken sausage and stuff like that.
So, I wonder if they have that here in Japan.
That stuff she started making.
Oh, Japan don't have that. Japan got pork in everything. You go to the store and get potato chips, you got to check the thing. Pork. You try to buy gum, pork. Pop, pork. Beer, pork. I'm like, where are all these pigs coming from?
They got 5 gum there.
5 gum?
Yeah, 5 gum or extra.
I don't think so.
Well, extra. They say they vegan, but it don't have no. It don't have like no because they usually put gelatin in it. They don't put gelatin in it no more.
Yes, the gelatin. Yes.
No, they don't put that in it no more.
Cordy said Devion Jr. was eating that beanie weenie.
Hey, I tell you, my grandma put some brown sugar on top of that mug.
Oh wow! Listen, my grandpa and my dad, literally pork is addictive. My dad and my grandpa both said, they don't even call it pork. They call it poke. P-O-K-E. I need some poke. Dang. I need poke. I would just look at him like, man, you don't need no pork. No, I need poke. I'm like, hey, okay. That's why your joints hurt.
Yeah, I told my mama that she slowly stopped eating pork. When she was still doing like the chemo and stuff. They told her she got to eat better. And my mama used to drink a lot too. So she stopped drinking a lot. But what's that disorder with your liver? It's
cirrhosis?
No, not the liver, kidneys.
Oh,
chronic. It was like chronic kidney something.
What's that shit called? Like the kidney disease. Did Freeway have that?
I'm not sure, but it's where your kidneys don't really work properly. They don't really like flush out
Yeah.
impurities.
Freeway had that, and I think MC Breed died from that. If you know MC Breed, ain't no future in your front. If y'all know who I'm talking about, and I think Fife Dog might have had that too from a Tribe Called Quest.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot what it's called though.
she started developing some type of disease in her kidneys, so she had to get dialysis for a while, which I didn't know. She had to get dialysis for a while, and it kind of like flushed out her kidneys and stuff.
Okay. Who? Oh yeah. My wife's sister's ex-husband, he had a jammed up like family issue. Like his whole all the men in his family had this like kidney issue where he has a bag, like permanently a bag.
Oh man.
Yeah, like it's all jammed up. But
Yeah,
man.
My cousin was like that. My cousin Chuck, he passed away in 2019. And he had a bag because his kidneys weren't working well. But he I ain't trying to talk bad about him. I know brother, I know he's gone, but he did have a drinking problem. He really had a drinking problem. Like he would drink every day. Him and his homie Donnie, they both dead now.
Damn. What were they drinking? Beer or like hard?
And they was drinking beer, whether it be hard, gin in a paper bag, for maybe 40s. What was the tall can Colt 45? That's what they was drinking. And
that shit is poison.
Yeah, they had it all the time.
And the Most High was jacking me up. Show him, Yermahu. That's why you don't see me drinking no more. The Most High had my stomach swollen. Remember, I would be like, "Yo, my intestines are swollen." That was the Most High being like, "Put it down, bro." You know what I mean? So I'll drink 1 or 2 beers, and that's it, maybe. Yeah. So, but the greenery, I told I the other day, I was like, I stopped smoking cigs a long time ago. You know, I cut back hardcore on alcohol, or I don't drink alcohol, on beer, and I'm like, I'm like, green is the only thing that there's no. I sleep better. I ain't got to take no medication. I gain weight. You know, the green helps. So
that's facts though. It definitely helped me sleep.
Yes,
definitely. But when Kiana smoked, she if she smoked, she try not to smoke past 7 because the baby start getting tired soon.
Okay.
And she don't want it to be because it will come out through her breast milk. It's not harmful or anything, but she just do it because she got to wake up and feed Zamar. Yeah. Zamar, so sometimes she'll like sleep through it.
Oh, okay.
And so she don't like smoking before she go to bed.
Man, I told you I hit the pipe at my one hitter. Man, I was normal. I kept looking at her. I was like, okay, this is the first time I ever smoked. Just took one little hit. Man, all of a sudden, forehead started crinkling up. The devil started acting all evil. I'm like, man, what the hell? I'm like,
Hey, I tell you now, Kiana, boy, talking my ear off. I be trying to keep up. I'm telling you, man, I be trying to keep up. She done switched the topic like 10 times. I just be like, Kiana, what was you just talking about before that? But she be like, I don't know, but this, that, and this. And then, oh yeah, this happened to me. And oh yeah, I'm hungry. What you want to eat? I'm like, Kiana, slow down, please.
I do that to I all the time. My first day getting it, I'll be talking eyes ear off. Because I'll be like, you know what, let me just go live. Because she'd be like, shut up. It gets her face is like, shut up. But man, when she smoked though, man, I'm like, man, how the hell you turn to the devil on green? I'm like, yo, they never smoking again. How? Green's supposed to make you happy and whatever. She got all evil and like walked out the room, and I'm like, what? This is crazy. She's like, it doesn't taste good. So eat candy or something. It has nothing to do with the taste.
It do. Yeah, that's true. But some of it do taste good though, depending on what strain you got. Some of it taste like straight candy.
I told mine's good. I expect everything that tastes like. I'm like, just go with it, man. Just relax. Like eat a piece of candy or chew gum or something and relax. Nope. start acting evil and walked out the room, and I don't like it. I'm like, oh, good. That's more for me. I don't need your evil butt smoking up my green. So yeah, that's true. You hear me, Yahoo? Just basically said my strain tastes like Skittles and grapes. No, did he? I told that there's bubble gum, chocolate. She didn't believe it. I'm like, no, and I'm like, it's natural. It's not like no chemical bud. I'm like, these buds taste like blueberry, bubble gum, chocolate.
That's facts.
And I'm like, man,
smell like lavender.
Yes. I'd be like, I smell this, and she likes the smell of it before it burns. But as soon as you burn it, you got to hear a whole bunch of complaining, and I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, I gotta smell it before it starts like getting dry. Because once it get dry, like you can really get the crystals off of it. Like if you use a grinder and you the weed that collected the bottom, they call it the
keef or something.
The keef.
Yeah.
And man, if I sniff that, I'm gonna be sneezing. My allergies gonna flare up. My nose gonna be inflamed. And
really?
Yeah. And sometimes if it touches my skin, I'll get like little rashes.
Oh man. People would get Reggie and then put keef on that. Right? Like, talking like, no, I mean, it worked. I mean, yeah. So,
Hey, some people don't like smoking. Some people don't like smoking like the good green. They like smoking Reggie because they'll be like, "Oh, it's too strong."
I know, bro. I was like that when I hang with the brothers. Listen, there was a point in time where brothers didn't even hear of good bud. We were smoking Reggie, and we thought like Reggie was like, if it was like a nice green Reggie, we was like, oh man, this is the shit. When we got around white folks and they were like, what the hell is that? And they started pulling out they bud and they shit was looking like alien. I remember my friend DeMarlo, he was like, man, what the hell is that, man? I ain't smoking that. I was like, I'm like, I put it in the bong, like, bruh, taste this. Man, that brother hit that shit, man. It was all minty and fresh, and he was like, yo, man, we was baked for like 5 hours straight. And I remember being like, am I gonna come down? Like, this is too long. Now I'm like, this is too short. But when before I started smoking like good bud, I was smoking Reggie. I couldn't handle good bud. But you see, I was smoking Reggie and KB every day, the good old days. Yeah. That's why you go to paper cones, you can taste the flavor, or bowl. Yeah, facts. Man, I used to always have the nice glass piece bowls, but here in Japan, they act crazy. So now my one hitter looks like a cigarette.
Yeah. So I feel like because I don't even really like the dispensary weed. I mean, I still go sometimes, but if I go, I make sure it's something that I usually get, what I'm saying, from the homie, like some Blue Dream or something that I know name been around. I'm not about to get none that say LeBron James.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, So
they be having some weird names, and I'm like, bro, I ain't never heard this before, bro. I'm gonna get that Gorilla Glue that I name I didn't heard for a long time.
I never had that, but I hear that
Yeah.
I like the ones that keep me perky, like alert, not the ones that have me knocked out.
I don't like those either.
Because I lose focus.
Yeah, sometimes I smoke in the morning before work. I might hit the bowl like once, and I'll be cool, man. But if that weed too strong, bro, I'll be forgetting everything. I'll forget my damn belt, I don't know. I just be forgetting stuff.
Wait, Devion, you're the one always telling me. Devion has to remind me what we're talking about. Remember, on the first day, I'll always have the live stream, and I'll be talking, and I'll be like, wait, what was I talking about again? And you'll be like, wait, Judah, you was talking about this. And I'd be like, oh, yeah. It happens like 10 times during the live stream. I just forget what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's that gas, man.
Yeah, the sativa, yes. I mean, sometimes I need the indica too, though, for the sleep. So
sometimes indica won't put you to sleep, though. It's just like relax you. It won't really put you to sleep. Now the thing is, I don't know how I feel about hybrids.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the hybrids because one is sativa. They mix the sativa and the indica. So it's like,
I know the hybrids. Oh yeah, they don't have that here in Japan.
Usually if I go to a dispensary, they'll be trying to give me hybrids. I'm like, man, I don't want no damn hybrid. Give me sativa or indica.
Well, shoot, I need to try a hybrid. Shoot, we need to make some money so we can visit America soon, man. Like, mixing the sativa and indica together, because one's alert and then one to keep you sleepy. Like your man who said I only smoke sativa. He's like the indica is a downer. So indica will have you like knocked out, passed out, drooling, looking like Barney from The Simpsons. And then one's like one you can like study the Torah probably for hours because you're alert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never had them mixed, so I don't know how that works.
Man, I remember when I had the debate with Q, and we was moving at the same time, so I didn't really have time for nothing. And that was when the ceiling collapsed. So we was moving into my step pop's house. So Sonetta had called me, and he was like, "Hey, you still trying to debate Q?" I was like, "Yeah, where you at?" So he tried to call him. He didn't answer the phone. So I didn't know if the debate was still happening. So Sonetta called me the next day and had Cube on the phone. He was like, "You ready to debate?" I was like, "Damn, y'all trying to do it today?" I was like, "Bro, I can't do it today. I'm moving right now." And he was like, "Okay, let's try for tomorrow." He was like, "You good for tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I got one job. I'll make sure I'm there." I went to the dispensary that night and got some good ass weed. I finished that PowerPoint that night, and then the next day, it was all she wrote on Q, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, so that was that day, or you had the? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But, well, y'all remember when I debated JJ? I was baked out of my skull. The problem was I didn't smoke that day. I smoked the day before, and when I debated JJ on HOK, nigga, I was low. So y'all didn't notice I was real calm. I had my glasses on, the sunglasses on, like the prescription, and I was all calm. And they're like, "Why is Judas so chill?" Nigga, I was baked, like, bro. But it was from the day before because I knew if I debate, don't smoke because I don't want to be all lackadaisical and talking all slow. Didn't work, bro. I didn't smoke that day. Smoked the day before and was still loked out and debated JJ baked out of my skull. And no one knew.
Hey, I remember he hopped off the panel. No. He was like, "I'm stuck." Well, he said some shit, and Sonetta was like, "Bro, no, why you replying to what I'm saying?"
Oh yeah. No, he was like, "I can't hear."
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "I can't hear." But he was
Man,
replying to everything Sonetta was saying.
Listen, I was so baked I didn't even know what the hell was going on during that debate. Like I knew my part, but what was going on, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was so baked. I was just thinking, does anyone know I'm high? Like, what? Does everyone know I'm baked? That's all I kept thinking about. Like, yo, let me just get through this round. I'm baked as shit. Like, so,
the way JJ was moving, you would think he was baked.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, man. But yeah, let me get out of here, man. I gotta wash these damn dishes. We don't hear. Yeah. They're not gonna wash themselves. Damn, man. Yeah, thanks, Devion, for for the lesson, man. We definitely ain't Oh wait, Just Play said, "Who y'all got so far?" Come on, bro. Kendrick. Come on, he killed Drake.
Yeah.
Killed.
And Drake tried to come back with that whack diss track.
Yeah, Drake released a new one, and he didn't even diss Kendrick. It was just more like a refutation of these allegations. And if y'all subscribe to my channel, it's called Street Samurai Hip Hop. You're gonna see me uploading these short videos where there's a guy called the Angry Man. One day I was in the Angry Man's chat. This is what Most Def said. Well, he's like, well, Drake's not hip hop. He's more like a pop. He makes good music for shopping. And when Most Def said that, I didn't take that as like him being disrespectful, because literally me and I went shopping in the shopping mall and they started playing Drake. So I was like, okay, yeah, he's right. Like this Drake is shopping music. Like it's like for little girls and saucy Santana niggas and and women that ain't that want to dance and drink and shake their butt, and have a good time. Brothers want to have a good time in the club, right? It's not. No one's gonna be sitting there with a backpack, wearing Timberlands on the side of the curb, rewinding Drake shit back, talking about, "Did you hear what that nigga said?" No, that's not the kind of rapper Drake is, right? So, yeah. So now all these niggas are like, you see academics. Whenever Kendrick fries Drake, he's not excited. But whenever Drake claps back at Kendrick, academics is doing too much, and academics chat is even like, "Bruh, stop!" Like Kendrick is killing Drake. So, I mean, literally, we have Drake with a 16-year-old girl. Her name is Bella Davis. So when Kendrick said that Bella Harris, sorry, her name is Bella Harris. So when Kendrick said that Drake is what do you call him? PDF file.
You call him Chomo.
Yeah, Chomo. We call it a PDF file. He wasn't lying because the girl was born in the year 2000 and she was 16 and Jake's all cuddled up with her. He a grown ass man.
Mm-hmm.
So
even that one chick, the little girl from Stranger Things, I think Millie Bobby Brown, something like that. Yeah, it's a chick from Stranger Things. She just came out with in a new movie. I think it's called Damsel.
Yeah, okay. I didn't see that. I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch the movie though, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. I just keep seeing the previews on YouTube.
Yeah, Kendrick is man. Kendrick talked to the nigga's family.
Yeah.
Where Alchemist produced that beat.
Yeah.
It's called Meet the Grams. Man, come on, bro. Like, bro, I literally had to take a walk. Me and I had to take a walk because we were like, hip hop wins again. But these goofballs, hey man, did y'all hear what Drake said? He said Kendrick's trying to act like Moses and free the slaves.
Yeah, that's what he did. He said you rap like you're trying to free the slaves.
Yeah, remember Drake is a slick subliminal. You know what he's saying. What do you think he's saying? He knows that Kendrick is a believing Israelite. And who are the slaves he's talking about? Because who did Drake say he grew up around? He's like, I grew up around, white Jewish people my whole life. I had my bar mitzvah, this, blah, 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 that, whatever. He didn't grow up around niggas. So when people are clapping at Drake, they're telling the truth. He didn't grow up around so-called black people, which is fine. I'm just saying. But, don't get in the music industry and all of a sudden you're a gangster and no, stop. He got rinsed. So now Drake is talking about taking a vacation. He don't want to do it no more. And so my new videos I'm gonna put out, I'm like, we all need to apologize to J. Cole. Because J. Cole obviously knew something that we didn't know. Like somebody about to get cooked. And he didn't want to know part of it. And we looked at it as, oh, this nigga a sucker. No, he was smart. You see what happened to Drake? It could have happened to J. Cole. J. Cole was like, nah, bro, I'm not in this. Mm-hmm. Just like I said, that's not like us really going to get played in the club. Yeah.
He was saying, Kendrick was like, he said something about, how you going to disrespect Pac? He was like, Oakley might be your last stop.
See? Man, he said, in cell block 1.
Yeah, he did.
He said that they're going to raid his house, bro. Like Diddy. I mean, the way Kendrick just laid it, you don't have to, I'm not saying Kendrick's like super duper lyrical, spiritual miracle. No. But the way he frames his bars and the way he attacks, he talked to Adonis first, the little boy. Then he addressed the mother, Sandra. He called the father a piece of shit and said he should have wore a condom. Then he attacked Drake. Like, he had a conversation with these niggas.
He said the daughter, too.
Oh, and the daughter.
Yeah, the daughter.
And these niggas keep saying that's not his daughter. Then why is she in Lil Durk and J. Cole's video then throwing up 666s and shit? That her name is Eternity. He mentioned her.
I saw that, yeah. And she in the caption, it was like, thank you, Dad. Thank
See?
you, Dad.
for this like opportunity. Who's she talking about?
Thank you. And she's throwing up the 666 hand sign, and Drake calls himself what? The sixth god. And if you see the all my life they tried to keep me down, she's in the crowd with the kids.
Yep.
What is she doing there? So Drake's a scumbag. You know? So it is what it is. Man, I ain't saying Drake ain't got no good music. He does. But he's not an MC. Sorry, he's just not. He's a great pop artist, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Michael Jackson's one of my favorite artists of all time. He's a pop artist. Prince was just more talented. I'm sorry. But Michael Jackson's a great pop artist. He was entertaining. He's the king of pop. It's just, it is what it is. But Michael Jackson ain't no Prince. Or, you know, rest in peace to both of them brothers. But Prince can play the drums, sing, he can guitar, bass, piano. Prince could do it all. He was a real musician. Michael Jackson was not a musician. He was a entertainment dude. Kendrick is an MC. Drake's not. Drake makes good music though. Let's not say he sucks. He don't suck. He's not whack. He's just not hip hop. I'm sorry, he's not. He's just not.
You're not.
You're right, Terry Brown. But he asked for this. He was like, I made 2 songs. K Dot, where you at? And K Dot's like, oh, okay, well, here you go. 3 uppercuts back to back. Hadouken. And it's over. Finish him. And yeah. He said, yeah, Drake needs to stop. He dropped something else tonight that was dookie. Yeah, it was like, and then me and Marquise was in this chat of this other group together. And they were like, and there's a guy over there giving Drake the petroleum, like the super high premium gas. Like, oh, this. And we're like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? He got fried. He got plucked and fried.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, they got chicken dinner up in this motherfucker.
So I follow this thing called, it's on Facebook. It's called Bars, Rhymes, and Something. But it's like a group on Facebook. And they've been talking about the beef or whatever. And, man, some people be saying some stupid stuff. And it's like, bro. I remember one cat was like, Kendrick trying to put on this persona like he a gangster, but he graduated with straight A's or something like that. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, when has Kendrick ever win? He's never tried to be a gangster.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, yo, just because you come from the hood don't mean you can't be smart, nigga.
Right.
That's just stupid.
Man, I'm telling you, listen, I had this uncanny ability to spot talent. I was coming from I went to Japan, went back to America. On my way back to Japan, I went to the airport. There was a hip hop magazine there. It was like the Freshman XXL cover, you know, for that year. I forgot what year it was. I think it might have been 2013. All of a sudden, I see this little short nigga wearing all black. It's Kendrick, but I didn't hear no music from him. I had never heard of Kendrick Lamar before in my life. I get back to Japan, and I'm showing I'm like, hey man, I think this little nigga here is going to be a star. But I never heard no music. All of a sudden, I heard, when the lights shine off, and it's my turn to settle down, my main concern. You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, hot damn, this song's fucking amazing. Like, I kept rewinding that shit. I comes home from work. She didn't get to take her clothes off yet. I'm like, all right, listen to this. She's all tired. She ain't want to hear it. I'm like, all right, listen to this shit. We played that. We played the one where he was talking about, we made a right, we made a left, then we made a left, then we made a right.
Yeah,
where they stole.
That's the art of peer pressure, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm like, God damn, this nigga's amazing.
Have you ever heard of his OD? His tracks on OD? That was like one of his first mixtapes he came out with called OD. Is it that mixtape raw?
Oh, I'll definitely check it out. Kendrick is different, bro. He ain't got to be lyrical, spiritual, miracle. He's a great songwriter. Man, my kids know his song. You know that was it? Hold up, drank something, drank.
Yeah.
What's the other song?
Pool.
Yeah. Swimming pools.
Money trees.
Your money trees. There's another song. Lucy. He's talking about Lucy.
Tell me who you loyal to. Is the money and the fame with the song with Rihanna?
No. He's like in the first part. He's like drunk, or acting like he's drunk. He's like sitting at a table, And then he starts going to another song. The other part's like Lucy.
Oh
And it's
God,
like,
you talking about God is Gangster?
yes, God is
Yeah,
gang. Come on, man.
Yeah, hey, that song raw. It's
This
another
nigga
song.
is ill.
It's another song he did. He was like, "My name is Lucy. I'm your dog. You can live in the mall." He said, "I know." He said, "I know it's illegal. I know it's evil, but but I still deposit every letter every number zero, thinking that my partners paint the candy on the regal." He said something like that. I forgot what song it was though.
The nigga ill. I still have to go back and watch. Was it Section 80? I never even heard that yet.
Oh, Section 80 go hard. That's the one with rigor mortis on it.
I never heard that because I was always in the Ab Soul first. But I got to check out Section 80. I'm like, man, I told we listen to Kendrick over here heavy. At least that album, the Mad City, we listen to that heavy.
Good kid. I'll tell you, check out OD. That was before he really blew up.
Okay.
He got a song called with Gunplay. It's called what's the name of the song? Something Serial. It's something Serial. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, with Gunplay?
Yeah.
That brother Gunplay doing better. That nigga like he acting like he on cracks. But yeah, man, Kendrick is special, man. And Drake just needs we're forgetting that Drake released a disco album before All My Dogs. Like, let's not forget that. Him and Beyonce dropped disco albums. They call it house music. The same year. He said Drake was supposed to battle Murder Mook. Remember that? Boy, they shut that down. Yeah, of course, man, come on, bro. Yeah, facts. Murder Mook, come on, bro. Drake ain't, come on, bro. Drake's not whack. I'm not saying that. But he's not that dude like that. Like, bro, keep making good club music. Get the girls dancing, get the little white girls grinning. You good. Like Sergeant Water said, you a homie type of nigga. You know what I mean? Remember last night, I joined? The year of the Geechee is gone, and you going with it, nigga. Oh, Sarge.
Hey, Shalom Malek Khan. That's what it's called. It's our cartoons series. That's what it's called.
What is it? We said that's what I'm saying, Jeremiah. Listen, Joe Budden and them said, do not make a song trying to rebuttal these accusations. And the dummy did it anyways. Now the nigga looking guilty.
He called them boys. He said certified lover boys, certified
pedophiles. Unbelievable. He had a picture of Drake's house with the sex registry arrows over Drake's house, bro.
Yep. That was a single cover.
Yo, Kendrick is ill, bro. He fried this nigga. Well, listen, we'll give Drake this. Did Drake destroy Meek Mill? Yes, he did. Yeah, but that's every other battle he got smoked. Oh, no. You know what? I'll give him a win over ASAP. I'll give him that. He knocked out ASAP. ASAP ain't gonna come out with no. He too busy getting loving from Rihanna. I get it.
Hey, he ain't who was it? He ain't replied back to Joe Budden. And
nope.
He didn't to Pusha T.
Or Common.
Yeah, that's true.
Common. So Drake is literally like
Kanye
2 and 5.
Kanye really don't like that man.
I know. Oh yeah. Well yeah. Kendrick did. Kendrick got the keys of the city of Compton, and then the person dissed Drake. The lady dissed Drake. I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, she was like, and this key is bigger than Drake's key.
Yeah. See, bro, he called us slaves. And listen, when I saw Drake with the blackface on, she was like, she can't believe it. I'm like, you didn't see this?
I saw that. Yeah, he was smiling all big.
Yeah.
There's a video of him as like a kid at a bar mitzvah. He had the small hat on. And I think that's where he was saying he grew up around all Jewish people.
Shalom, yo.
Yes.
Shalom.
Yo, real quick. The fact Drake said he's too famous to be doing any of that. That sounds so fucking dumb because you got Harvey Weinstein, who is famous and rich and was doing the same stuff until he got caught. You have R. Kelly, famous and rich, doing all that shit until he got caught. You have who else? Who else got caught doing that weird shit? Dan Schneider from Nickelodeon, famous or probably famous and rich, doing all that dumb shit till he got caught.
Yep.
So when Drake says that, say what?
No, I'm saying Dan Snyder trying to sue for that Quiet on Set, and they trying to overturn that Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
That's crazy shit, bro. But check this out. So when Drake says he was too famous to be doing any of that, and if he was doing it, he would have been arrested. Nigga, no, you would not have been, because there's people who have just as much money as him and as famous as him, or more famous and have more money, who are doing the same stuff but have not been caught yet.
Thank
so
you.
Whatever he's saying, like that track he just replied with a few hours ago, cut it out, bro. Like, no, sorry, like that's not gonna work. After Kendrick dropped what he dropped, you can't just reply with, oh, basically in layman's terms, Drake was like, no, Kendrick was like, you're a pedophile. Drake basically just said, nuh-uh, didn't really do anything.
But what's messed up was he was trying to talk about Kendrick being molested or something like that.
Oh no. Yes, he was, but people pointed out apparently the song that was referencing, it was about Kendrick's mom.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like his mom got sexually assaulted.
Oh, well, that's a lot of women. Not to say that's nothing to make. Is he trying to make fun of that shit or like what?
Yeah, in a way, yes.
That's what he was trying to do. That's basically what he was trying to do.
Yeah, he was trying to make fun of him, saying, "Oh, you're a victim." Like, okay, and if he's a victim and you're making fun of him, what? Okay, what does that mean for you?
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, now I see where you get these thoughts from," or something like that. So yeah, but then, but Drake was like, "I knew you would come with the Epstein angle." First of all, he never called you Epstein.
Yeah, like so basically, Drake was like, "I knew you would try to call me a pedophile." I'm like, oh wait, what? What did you talk about? But then, what was it? So Drake basically said, "We fed you fake information and you ran with it." If he's implying that, then is he saying that he made himself look like a pedophile just to say that he tricked him?
Right.
Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, that looks so fucking weird.
I'm telling you, me and I got we got Drake because it's niggas like academics and them. Come on, bro. They're like they
Oh, I was watching his live earlier. I was watching Academics live earlier. That dude, man, he's slurping Drake, bro. He need to quit it.
I know it's weird. His whole chat even be saying like, bro, you sound crazy.
Right, exactly, bro. The way Kendrick broke this dude down, gave basically a goddamn sermon at 10 a.m. on a Sunday in a Christian church to his entire family, and then got him with, what was it? You got 616 in LA, and then the new, I keep forgetting the new, oh, Not Like Us, which is fire. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I've been listening to that one like all day. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
but
that beat on Meet the Grams, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. Alchemist.
Oh man, that bro, that was. Ooh. Look, but here's the thing though. Drake is really trying to go against a dude who won a Pulitzer Prize. Kendrick is basically compared to Drake, modern day philosopher. You can't beat him. You can't beat him, bro. Stop it.
Right.
That's fact. Now it was somebody that well, Kendrick and Big Crit was dissing, but Big Crit had dropped Mount Olympus, and I don't think Kendrick replied.
Wait, say that again.
Big Crit.
You know he dissed who?
Kendrick.
Isn't he more underground?
He kind of like underground, but he kind of, a lot of his songs aren't mainstream, but he made good music.
True. There's a song.
A lot of his music is like real deep.
Yeah. There's a song. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard of this rapper, but there's a song he was on with a rapper named Ritz, Rittz. He's a white boy out of Georgia, or Gwinnett County, I think is what he says. But there's a song they have together. It's called "Wasting Time." Dude, it's a very good song. It came out like 2013. I think I was like in 8th grade at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's that.
Big Crit dope. He make a lot of his own beats too.
Hell yeah, that's good. But hey, woo, so the dude who say anything, right? He's trying to tell me you're gonna debate that Negro only doctrine on Sarnetter's channel. I'm like, I swore, bro. It's like I made an oath. Like I'm not going on that dude's channel, bro. Never. I don't like his channel. I'm being serious. Like that. It's what do you call it? They're destitute. They're wicked people. I don't want to go on a channel like that. And the fact that he needs validation from people who are heathens, like that's very weird to me. It's like Drake, but yeah, man. So I'm trying to see what Kendrick's gonna reply with. I ain't even gonna lie.
He don't need to. At this point, he pretty much is. He don't need to. He won. Like there's, it's over. Like we don't. You know, he don't. For what? It's over. Like you know.
It is, yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like I want to see Kendrick do to Drake what Eminem did to MGK. Make that dude switch genres.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what Drake's gonna come back with another club hit, and everyone's gonna forget about. Now, remember, not the hip hop heads. We ain't gonna forget this. This might literally be one of the top 5 battles in hip hop history. Well, one of them is only hip hop, but this showed the difference between a pop rapper and an MC. Like there's just a difference. So
exactly
right,
and the fact that the fact that Kendrick basically dropped back to back like he said he was gonna do, and look, Drake is shook, bro. In that song he made recently, a few hours ago, he sounded exhausted, like he doesn't want to go anymore. I feel like he already knows what's about to happen if it continues, because you're going against Kendrick, who Eminem said, if you ain't Kendrick or Cole and Sean, then you're a goner. Basically saying Kendrick has respect, like he's up there, right? Yes. You're going against somebody who's held as one of the greatest and can make art with a pen. Drake cannot do that.
No, he can't. He's very surface level. He just his whole thing is, I effed your chick, I got money, I hang with gangsters. I got money and I effed your chick. And it's kind of like, damn, bro, you're like 40 years old, bro. You don't have no content. Even Daylight, the battle rapper, was like, yo, man, I be hitting up Drake, man, telling him, man, yo, man, why don't you do something deeper, man? Like, talk about something. He said Drake won't do it. It's just very surface level, one-dimensional, like, you know. And that's why I'm gonna get. That's why on my hip hop channel, I'm getting that Fat Joe. I'm gonna call him Joseph. Fat Joseph. You need to apologize to Mos Def, because what Mos Def said was right. Okay, Drake's music is good for Target and Super Kmart. Don't act like this is hip hop. This is not hip hop. That's why you got smoked. You owe Mos Def an apology.
Wait, he said his music. He said his music is good for Kmart.
Yeah, no. Mos Def was like, they were like, a sister was like, what do you think of Drake? And Mos Def wasn't trying to be disrespectful. He was like, well, I don't think that Drake is hip hop. He's like, he's pop. He's like, when you're shopping, it comes on in the store, and he's like, wow, this store has everything. And then Fat Joe and them took it this. But the problem is, me and I went shopping, and literally Drake came on the radio. So when Mos Def said this, we're in Japan.
Right, and check this out. I know Drake don't want to try to diss Mos Def.
Well, he did.
He dissed Mos Def?
Yes, and Mos Def like fell back because everyone started coming at him.
Man, that's weak. I ain't gonna lie.
And then Fat Joe was like, Mos Def took a picture. He was wearing a Scottish kilt with these like boots. Now, did it look funny? Yeah, but it wasn't a skirt and it wasn't a dress. I mean, you can call it a skirt. Roddy Piper used to wear the Scottish kilt, right? Mos Def's like he models clothing from like right? Now, he wasn't wearing no fingernail polish or barrettes like Drake do, right? He just had like a Scottish kilt on with some boots and like a sport jacket on or whatever. Fat Joe starts talking crazy. So I started getting angry, like, yo, these niggas lucky I'm not heavy on Instagram, because I would have been called off Fat Joe and put this picture up of Drake with barrettes in his hair and yellow fingernail polish and ask him, is this hip hop, Fat Joseph? You know, and if that nigga would have had nothing to say, it would have been like, shut your ass up and never disrespect Mos Def again. I played Mos Def. Yeah, listen, I played Who Shot Ya by Biggie, and I played Mos Def on the same beat for Brooklyn Habitat, the place where it happened at. I forgot the name of the song off the Mos Def first album, and I'm like, who murdered this beat better, or who's better? I was like, Mos Def beat Biggie on that beat. If you know what I'm talking about, if you know Mos Def's first album, Black on Both Sides, he rhymes on the same beat that Biggie rhymes on for Who Shot Ya. And if you listen, if you compare their flow and their lyrics, Mos Def is scraping Biggie Smalls, rest in peace. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, my dude, this is Mos Def. Like, everybody knows Mos Def is like one of the illest. And Fat Joe, like trying to stick up for the mainstream pop rapper, tries to disrespect Mos Def, and you know, he said Jew's favorite rapper is the Irish shit. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know, Jason X. Yeah, that definitely, bro. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely keep my eyes and ears open. But there was track where Rakim took shots at Ella called No Omega. Oh, yeah, isn't that off of Let the Rhythm Hit Him? Accent. What are you talking about? Mos Def flow is amazing. He flows like water on beats. Yeah, Mos Def is amazing. Man, you hear him, man? Come on, man. Like, Mos Def is incredible. Yeah, he said the problem I have with Mos, man, his flow is incredible, man. Like, man, come on, man. It's Mos Def. Talib, I don't particularly care too much about, but Mos Def is like one of the greatest. Yeah, very unique. Mos Def is like one of them Kendrick Lamar type rappers, except for he's a lot more lyrical than Kendrick. But his
like Lupe.
Yeah, like Lupe, Lupe, Mos Def, and Kendrick I would put in the same category, but I think that Lupe and Mos Def are more lyrical than Kendrick, and I would put Lupe more lyrical than Mos Def. Like when Lupe called out Royce to 5'9" and Mos Def to battle, they damn near started crying. Now, who wants to see it with Lupe in a battle? Okay, that's instead of Common. Yeah. Well, Common got his flow is not. Yeah. Common said you rhymed like a nigga with his nipples pierced. Off the Slum Village album. Yeah, Umi says. Umi says. Mos Def is amazing. Yeah, Black Star. Yeah, Thieves in the Night. Come on, man. Mos Def, bro. Like, yo, come on, bro. But let me get off of here, man, because y'all go here on my hip hop site. Y'all please go find Street Samurai Hip Hop channel. I know it's not Torah based, nothing or whatever, but I am going to be over there just uploading like 10-minute, 15-minute clips. We're going to hopefully have it monetized. I'm going to be trolling academics and wherever they can come in trying to promote Graham Cracker. And I'm talking about Aubrey. That's a nigga's name. The last name is Graham. He ain't hanging around niggas, so nigga name is Graham Cracker. Okay? You don't try to promote Graham Cracker over Kendrick. Nigga, we ain't doing that. You know?
Right.
We're not doing that.
They call them slaves.
Yeah, he called us slaves. Come on, bro. He's telling you. Thank you, Aishan. Yeah, please subscribe. We're also on YouTube. Aishan made the visual for it. YouTube has definitely got their eye on us, so they're gonna try to make sure that we don't succeed in this or whatever. But I think we figured out a way to get in the algorithm. We're not going to be talking about nothing or whatever. It's just going to be strictly music over there, and art and hip hop and fashion and underground MCs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all, Devion, we're going to try to promote Devion on there too. We're going to, if a nigga try to argue with me and we say Rock Marciano, if academics diss Rock Marciano, we're going to have the whole hip hop community on that nigga's neck. Like, nigga, did you just diss the king of hip hop, nigga? It's over. Right? Do not compare Drake to Rock Marciano, nigga, at all. As I said. Oh, he said, Judah, put a letter C in Kendrick's. Oh, okay. Lamar's name in the video. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Alec. Thank you, brother. We spelled Kendrick's name wrong. Thank you, Alec. I'll get on that. I got to shoot a short video today. My eyes like, shoot 2 videos today. So I gotta try to wash dishes, and then we gotta shoot these 2 videos for that channel to try to get in the algorithm. But yeah, man.
Hey, bro.
Aston, listen, I have a beat with that. Nobody raps over it. I have the sample to Knight Rider. No one will rap to it. I have beats that like people just can't. I sent Lex a beat. He's still in 2005. He can't switch his flow up. He can't rap to it. Mighty Hebrew literally said he understood. He was like, "Oh, I get how your production." He was like, "You have to study the beat and fit your rhyme in, and have the chorus section." Y'all remember Josh, the dude with the 3 dreads? He was like very lazy rapper. He just wanted to just rap over from the beginning to the end. Like the nigga didn't want to rap, didn't want to have a chorus section, didn't want to have a B section. The nigga just wanted to. I'm like, my nigga, that's like guitar players. They want to solo over the whole nigga. We want to hear the drums and the bass too. We don't want to just hear you just solo the whole goddamn song, nigga. That's how a lot of rappers are. They want to rhyme from the beginning to the end. They don't have any concept of song structure. And it's like, nigga, we don't want to hear that shit. So, but yeah, I love that beat, Cars. Oh, it's a Street Samurai Hip Hop, Terry. We only got 1 video up now. We only got 3 subs. No, but we gonna try to get in there and get our troll on. Y'all niggas know I can troll my ass off. Yeah. And I have a plan though too. Remember, once we get our name, we can get like 100,000 subs and we can monetize or whatever. We get like whatever. Then we swing that back around to these punk ass camp niggas, right? Because then they can't use the numbers. Oh, well, no, nah, nigga. Y'all niggas know exactly who we are now, nigga. Now it ain't no trying to ignore nothing, nigga. Now we got 100,000 subscribers, nigga. We gonna send the niggas over to attack these niggas. You know? Yeah, Meet the Gram's amazing, you Yahoo. He said he would overflow the track with too many ad libs. Yeah, Josh started getting even lazier. I'm like, God damn, nigga, there's a chorus section right here. Why are you rapping over the chorus? Like lazy ass nigga. God damn. Oh, okay, I got 8 subscribers, nigga. We doing it big, nigga. 8 subs, nigga. We there, nigga.
Hey, that's what's up, though.
What do you say, Devion?
I said that's what's up, though.
I mean, it's only 8. I'm
hey, shoot. Hey, better than none.
I mean, like they're, the algorithm and YouTube, FBI, you know how they are. They don't want. They think I'm about to say something crazy. Oh, if we let him get too popular, he gonna expose our. I'm like, look, man, this is about hip hop. We're not gonna expose y'all's little agenda, whatever y'all got going. Y'all, that's between y'all and the Most High. He gonna smoke you. You gotta deal with Putin. Don't worry about Judah Natzara. Y'all, I'm just over here trying to Torah and music. That's it. That's all I use this shit for. Jim, make a community post on this channel and you main channel with the link to your new channel. Oh, wait, make it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to do that. I better get on that. But yeah, man, like Devion has a new song coming. Well, it's not new, but over Jay-Z beat Dead Presidents. I'm like, bruh, people need to hear this. Other underground rappers need to hear.
Yeah, it's mad old. I'm pretty sure I came out with like 2016. I never dropped it on no platform. It's just been on my computer.
Yes. So yeah, it's called Street. Let me type it. Hold on. Street Samurai Hip Hop. Well, it's an eyes thing. If you look, it's the same. It got the samurai with the microphone and the pen. Street Samurai Hip Hop. Street Samurai Hip Hop. We only got 1 video up right now. Yeah. So if you guys could like us, yeah, we'll be just mostly doing uploads, and then when we get enough traction, whatever, we'll do live streams, and we can hold music debates, and people hit the panel, and whatever, because this pop rap shit is come on, bro. Like what's her name? Stanky Red. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there needs to be a voice that's not gonna go along. Like these old Fat Joe niggas, they try to like go along to get along, hoping they can get a feature. Nigga, we ain't worried about these whack ass niggas. Like, nigga, if you can't rap, put the mic down, nigga, go do something else. Like Prodigy said, nigga, go paint a house or something, nigga. Go go mow a lawn, nigga. Go, nigga, do something. You know what I'm saying? Commodore says, I mean, it is, Jeremy. I like pop rap. I mean, yeah, pop rap. It's all good. Like, but there's a difference in a pop rapper and an MC. And no pop rapper should be trying to battle no MC. If you like pop rap, don't like the DJ Academics keep calling pop rappers hip hop. That's not hip hop. Green Day ain't punk rock. Metallica ain't heavy metal, nigga. And goddamn, Justin Timberlake is not soul music. Like, let me stop this shit. Yeah, I like the Rick Ross track too. Rick Ross is fucking hilarious, bro. He's a funny brother, man. He cracks me up.
Yeah, he told Drake, he said, Drake, I don't even mess with you, but I don't think you should reply to Kendrick.
Right? Leave it alone. He told them, leave him alone. Yeah, man, Prodigy had been a prophet. He told them niggas, go do something else. This shit is made for a select few. You know? Nigga, go oil a rusty bike chain or something. Nigga, go paint a house. Nigga, go roll a blunt. Nigga, do something else. But you're not an MC. Leave this hip-hop MC and shit to the MCs, to the professionals at this shit. Nigga, they see Nas want to rap. No, Lil Baby want to rap. You know? They see Prodigy want to rap. Now Lil Pump want to rap. No, nigga. It's not made for you niggas. Nigga, go braid somebody's hair in jail or something. Nigga, leave the MC and the MCs. Come on, man. These niggas, man, stop playing games. I love that shit. But let me get out of here. Yes, blackface Drake. Like, come on, man. Who told that nigga to do blackface?
Right. Man, hey, he was all happy in that picture too, man. Big ass smile on his face.
You can see every goddamn tooth in his mouth. You can see that nigga's molars and wisdom teeth nigga smiling so hard. Blackface Drake.
The only people I see with blackface statues is white people.
Thank you.
They're the only people. Because it's a few houses that we clean, and we get them. We like, yo, what the fuck? They got fucking blackface statues all around their property, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck are we here?
I mean, Devion, do y'all know that Drake boned Lil Wayne's girl when Lil Wayne had to serve time in New York? Do y'all know that Lil Wayne is the one that signed Drake?
Yeah. I was literally on Facebook, and it literally just popped up on my timeline.
The nigga had sex with the nigga's girl while he was in jail. Lil Wayne brought the nigga out.
Yeah,
he signed them.
I remember when that first popped up.
That's crazy. That unloyal ass. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, but that's what he think about us. You know what I mean? Like he said, oh, you trying to act like you're trying to free the slaves? Come on, man. You know the reason why Jake get all that preferential treatment in the industry? Because you know what he is. Come on, man. Cut it out. Let's stop playing games.
Yeah. That's why Kendrick was like, I hate when you say nigga.
Right. I mean, even I'm looking at this nigga saying a nigga now. After blackface, I had forgotten about the blackface shit. Me and I started looking for some shit. We saw the blackface shit pop up. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Kendrick is right, man. He shouldn't say the N. I don't care if niggas say N word because we don't own that shit. But now I feel some kind of way when Drake say it. I'm like, wait a minute. You call us slaves. You bang Lil Wayne's girl after the nigga signed you. You're attacking Kanye. You got Kim Kardashian at the beginning of your song. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then he tried to talk about Kendrick's wife too.
Yes.
Talk about her some Twitter shit. And I'm like, bro, what the hell, bro? That's whack, nigga. You talking about some Twitter follows? Nigga, that's whack, bro.
Right.
That last song Drake dropped was fucking whack. My bad. Excuse me, language. It was trash. It's
all right. They say she ain't monetized. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drake acted like a butthurt white kid. You know, he never hung out with niggas. He don't know how to do the dozens. Nigga, he's not from the hood. And that's okay. Everybody ain't from the hood. That's all right. But nigga, be yourself. But yeah, man, get off of here, man. We're going to talk about this on our channel, man. Y'all see it, whatever. If y'all can, please help a brother out, man. You know what I'm saying? I give everybody a shout out. All the artists out there that are underground or whatever, I'm gonna help plug you. You know what I'm saying? Even the underground artists that's kind of like semi-famous, they don't get no love from these mainstream YouTube niggas because they trying to promote goddamn P Drizzler, the little girl like her. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta start questioning these niggas. Like, so nigga, if y'all niggas gonna stick up for Drake, then surely y'all niggas have no problem with P Diddy and Weinstein or Epstein. Surely y'all have no problem with this.
Yikes.
Yeah, like come on, my nigga. Like, what's going on here? And once a nigga, if you have a willing, if I get big enough with that channel and I start getting that academics, and then nigga respond back, you already know what time it is. The actual real hip hop fans gonna be like, yo, we support that street hip hop, them niggas. Like them niggas, that nigga keeps it real for us, real hip hop fans. We don't get no love. Academics is not hip hop.
Nah, he sure ain't. He didn't know nothing about music. All he did was cover drills in Chicago. That's it.
Right.
That's all he covered. He don't know nothing about no damn music. That's why him and Joe Budden wouldn't get along when they was on the show together on Complex.
Yes.
He didn't know what he was talking about.
And Joe Budden told him, stop talking about that gang stuff, man. You getting people unalived. And them gang members wanted to get him. So what does that tell you? He remember, and this is nothing, he's our people, don't get me wrong. But he knows a lot about Jamaican sound clash music and reggae artists. He was never a hip hop dude like that. So he came in, he focused on the bullshit that's not hip hop. Now all of a sudden this nigga acting like he's just like the biggest hip hop. No, nigga, you don't promote. No, you was pumping Little Pump, Nav, Little Peep, Little Reese. There wasn't no MCs. This nigga didn't cover nobody hip hop. No, nobody. So but yeah, we don't get out of here, y'all. I gotta take care of this shit, man. I gotta get some, well, how many? Oh shit, academics, we come for you, nigga. I got 11 subs, nigga. We almost there, nigga. We almost there, nigga. I'm about to get a YouTube plaque, nigga. We got 11 subs, nigga. We almost there, nigga. 2 digits, nigga. 2 digits Nazareth, nigga. We almost there, nigga. All right, y'all. We out, man. We been taking y'all here with brother Devion. We out, man. Shalom, y'all. Yahawadath.
Yahawadath. Shalom.
We out. Shalom.
Can't play tricks on me. They act like I ain't still flowing. Dry like the whip stolen. Roof off and wind blowing. Shit in my past, I'm still coping. Can't lose grips, shoot soles, still 10 toes. The blueprint wrote on the road. Pour out my soul between lines. Long way from heat on the stove. The heat that go gold. Pressure, chest swole. Heart on my sleeves, I bleed what's in me. They envy the lead, not in my league. This leisure, time passed, time lapsed, trying to recover where I left that. I left that, picked it up while I left it, passed to the present. Best thing to do is reflect and listen more. Feel when the spirit enter. Run through ink like printers, paint vivid pictures on canvas like blood on city streets. That wash away when brain sees through the cracks. Too many niggas trapped like straight jackets, all gas, no brake pads. Had to learn to adapt, trying to catch up to life. Give them sight, give them vision, the picture, the perfect image. Brody told me when he go out, he releasing 6 from a Smith until he in ditches. Now he's 6 inches down. Had to learn to adapt. Had to learn to adapt, trying to catch up to life. Give them sight, give them vision, a picture, a different image. Thankful I made it out them trenches, cause most didn't, still fell victim. This rain fall down on my face. They can't see the pain, but we struggle the same. This This rain fall down on my face. They can't see the pain, but we struggle the same. Struggle the same. Struggle the same. This rain fall down on